What's good with the people? It's a great day to be alive. You know that for sure. You know what I'm saying? Big speaker eyes popped open. Ding. You know, it's one of them days. Up early. Definitely been seeing the buffoonery still going on around here. That don't escape. We're gonna get into that today, even though it's my B-Day. We ain't gonna stop the festivities because I be listen, bro. I mean no disrespect to no one. We gotta stop letting the monkeys run the zoo. If that makes any sense to y'all. Sometimes you let the monkeys run the zoo and this shit get out of control, bro. For real, bro. We gotta stop. I understand, G. It's a void. The big speaker been gone. So it's a void around this bitch. So everybody trying to do the big speaker job and contain the stories and politics shit. Niggas ain't do I'm listening. Niggas ain't delegating right. Niggas just happy to have a crowd. I see what space they in. You know, it's cause it's kind of new that the so I see what's Nene. I see what space they in, Nene. It's kind of new for them. So the fact that they got the crowd, they don't really know how to delegate or moderate, you know what I'm saying, what's going on at the right rate. What shit be everywhere. You could tell. Cause most of the time it go from the situation to the actual person or whoever that may be having a problem and now they mad. So that we never get to the problem because when we trying to get to the problem, 9 times out of 10, and I'm just giving an observation. I ain't listen, this ain't to nobody personally. But I'm starting to see the etiquette of it is just fucked up. G, I don't you nigga. I thought I taught these motherfuckers enough, Nene. I thought I taught them enough for how to run these spaces and delegate and really get this shit popping and really this shit sound like a circus, man. You got the lions over there roaring. You got the elephants over there doing what the fuck they doing. The monkeys is hee hee ha ha. You got the fucking you, got the fucking koala bear. Everybody going at the say this. Listen, bro. At Barnum and Bailey, each act is a part of the show. So you may have a slot. Everybody trying to perform in the one time slot, and it's fucked up, man. I be very observant. Yes, I'm listening sometimes anonymous, but gee, I can't even listen that long because it's like what we going. Is motherfuckers gonna delegate this shit right or nah? You got a couple of good delegators, but 9 times out of 10, you got a lot of motherfuckers that like to insert here. And it becomes about them more than the situation, man. Shit out of pocket. Then you have motherfuckers got personal shit. So depending on if you like a motherfucker, if they do some shit, you gonna always see it the other way because you already got a disdain for them anyway. So it ain't nothing they can do right in your eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't do nothing in their eyes. I don't give a fuck what you do. You damn got to save a kid from getting hit by a car. And the motherfucker still gonna I wish you still would have get hit by the car. You gotta save the kid. Like that's how motherfucker look at it. That's how I gotta be for the etiquette of this shit. It's nasty work, G. I ain't gonna lie, G. Dog, what's the word, fo?
Happy birthday, homie.
Man, I appreciate it, man. Nigga,
Happy
we made it, G.
birthday, homeboy. My nigga,
Man,
my nigga made that with that 38, 39.
I'm 39,
Nigga made
G.
that
No bullshit.
39. That's all right,
Yeah, my
man.
shit go with the fives. I was born 85, so every 5 years, I'll be at the 5 year mark. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So next year, yeah, 2025, I'll be at Fizzordy, Shorty.
Oh yeah, that's all right, man.
Man, what?
That's all
Fuck you talking
right.
about? All right.
Yeah.
So I just was telling the motherfucker this. I was having a conversation, right?
Mm-hmm.
And actually, I think it was my old lady, matter of fact. So I'm having a conversation. We on the phone and we talking about old. And I'm like, old ain't in the age, G. Old in the body, G. It's in the look. It's in how you treat yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's down there like a car, G. You ever seen a nigga with an old colors? His shit a little raggedy, but you seen another nigga with an old colors, the miles still low. That bitch still painted good. The rims on that bitch, the pipes on that bitch still humming. You know what I'm saying? That's what I kind of mean. Like, my car still painted good. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Still roof on that motherfucker, still kitted up, still got a drop top on it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't came with the drop, I got a hard top. The hair still here, folks. So I ain't got the, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got the rooftop yet, the sunroof. I'm still shaded, doc. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm all good, lining intact. Smile still intact,
Man, what's the word?
healthy.
What's the word, man? Happy birthday
What's good,
again. What's
Skip?
the word?
What's the word, fool? Metabolism still high. Shit, I ain't looking. I ain't gonna lie. I know a lot of motherfuckers from my graduating class looking terrible. I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah, my 10-year reunion next month. I'll be 28 next month too. But
bro. They just did our. Nigga, they just did our 20.
yeah, I'm looking at some of
They
these.
did the picnic. I ain't go to the picnic. I'm gonna go to the real little thing, but I ain't going to no picnics
Nah,
and
some
none of
some
that. I'm going to the actual function. I
some of
ain't
these hoes
all
look
them
treacherous.
picnics.
Some of these niggas just nothing going on, no career, no family, no nothing.
Man, these niggas looking bad. Nigga ain't seen the gym of a gym, G.
The boy's built like an upside down bowling pin. What you trying to say, huh?
On my baby.
Friend.
Niggas out here just, niggas living though. I give them that. Niggas alive.
That's a blessing.
Shit. That's a workout itself in Chicago, folk.
Hey,
I ain't gonna lie to you. That's a workout,
you ain't
folk. That's a
never
daily
lied.
staying alive, a daily fucking workout, bro. Your mind is
That's
training
really
every day.
sad.
Nah, for
I,
real. That's life, G. You gotta think about this shit. Since we on born, I like to get real biblical with this shit. This what I'm trying to tell you, motherfuckers, bro. I've been saying this shit, bro. Just think about if the human race, basically, and I ain't saying we are, the human race are basically different type of animals, bro, in a sense. You got lions, you got cheetahs, you got tigers. That's what it'll be if we ain't had no police, bro. We'll be killing like them. We'll be taking like them. We'll be hunting like them. We'll be surviving like them. Because we look at the shit they do when they go take a motherfucker food or do some wild shit, not understanding this is their survival, G. They ain't doing this shit to be some hoe ass niggas. This is how we survive or we're going to die.
The closest thing you can compare
We
that
don't
to,
look at it like that. Like, so when you think with all this robbing and all this shit and taking and rebellism, this is what it'll be, and this is what it was before police and shit was really delegating shit, folks.
the close,
It's rebellism. Now imagine if nobody had no power and every race was of his own. And like they said, we're gonna police ourselves and all this. We don't need no police. Folks, this shit would be like the jungle, dog.
the closest you get to that is in the joint.
that
You can
police
really see that shit
yourself
in the
shit.
joint.
The idea of it sounds good if we had real leaders. We don't got that many black leaders like that anymore. You know what I'm saying? So like we wouldn't be
Bro,
able to do that.
first and foremost, that's why niggas need to go back and do. Niggas be watching all these TV shows. I expect people to do more documentary work. Not saying everything real, but of historic shit of how they lived back then, like just the history of living. G, like I
Hmm.
don't think people really understand the history of living, my nigga. Like on some real shit. Like, bro, if every motherfucker was just on their own, bro, and as well as people saying leaders and leaders, bro, it's different type of fucking leaders. That's what I meant bro, it's tyrants. It's motherfucker that rule good. It's weak leaders. Niggas that just the people like, but he ain't got a king mind. Like, folk, you really got, bro, being a king, that's why motherfucker, a lot of kings didn't reign for long. And the ones you did reign, you consider them niggas like LeBrons and Kobe's and niggas that had 20-year careers because, nigga, if you did more than a 5-year stint, nigga, you was up in that great king on your way to being legendary type king,
Hmm.
folk. No bullshit. Niggas do glorify King Tut because it's the most common shit. But niggas don't know King Tut ass only was a king for a short time. But we respect King Tut, you know why? Because he went out there and fought and died with the army, nigga.
Hmm.
He was front line. So when the nigga front line and not a castle king, you be looking at you different. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you a castle king.
Definitely hit
This nigga a
different.
front line king. He get on his horse with the general. The general ride beside him. The general don't lead his army. That's a different type of king, folks. He telling the general take the east wing. I'm a present from the north. Oh, you hear me? He on his horse. That's a real fight. Love movies with the king come step, G. Them the best war movies. When you got the general going out there, that's why the general able to take power and take over and come usurp you. You know what I'm saying? That's what they call it.
you
Usurp.
fuck
This
with
will come usurp.
you fuck with Apocalypto?
Nah, what that is,
That's a
fool?
movie you need to watch. It's about the Mayans.
Is it
Yeah,
old?
not that old, but it's about the Mayans. It's all subtitles though. You know what I'm saying? But I swear to God,
You know
Oh, I'm
that
with that.
movie
You know, I
fire.
watched Shaka
You
Zulu. You know,
yeah.
know
I watched Shaka
what was his
Zulu and
name? Nicolas Cage directed that
Nah,
shit, I
I'm
think,
gonna tell
or
you
Mel
that
Gibson.
that's the best movie I've ever seen on my mama.
It's really
It,
good.
it
Yeah, I ain't
it's
gonna
really
hold you.
like that. You might need to watch that today.
is it kind of like C? Like them deaf motherfuckers? That was hard. I watched it.
Like
It's not like that, but I mean, I guess it's the same idea. You know, it's all subtitles though. Like,
Okay, okay. Listen, for bro. Anything historic, warlike, that's my shit, folks. I'm into real, like seeing real cowboy shit. I'm into seeing how it was, bro. Because I really wished I could have experienced how it was.
yeah,
Like you only get to live once, but I wish I could have been in the '80s disco parties. I wish I could have been there for that, folks. I wish I could have with my bill bottles with
man,
my
I always
afro
said,
tee,
man,
with my
what?
with my chains on, with my chest hair showing
I
on
would have
these
had a
niggas.
crazy
Nigga
ass
said he wanted to
afro.
be a cowboy.
I wanted that.
Hell yeah, folk back then. Hell yeah, I would have loved, bro. I'm finna tell you some real shit, folk. If we was in the old times and then one, I would have been a hitman, folk. I'd have been just knocking shit. I'd have been with Al Capone them. I'm letting you know right now, folk. I'd have been a full blown rebel. Contracts and laying shit down, folk. I ain't gonna lie, that shit's
Nah,
excited me coming up because that's what I
I would
watched.
have been like,
That's
Some
what we watched.
Rosewood shit. I
Godfather,
hear
Al
you.
yeah,
Capola would have
shit
been
like that.
outside with
Rosewood. That's what I'm
pickaxe
saying,
on,
bro.
man.
We came up on that shit.
yeah, I would have been like one of the Isley brothers or something.
Folk, and let's not get it fucked up, folk. As much as we like the Batman and Superman and all these niggas, we not gonna act like at one time in them cartoons where we said fuck Batman and we fucked with the villains. We wanted niggas to get away and all that. You can't tell me as much you watch Ninja Turtles, you didn't fuck with Shredder, G. Come on,
Nah,
folk.
Shredder was dope.
Shredder coming to that bitch with the
No,
leaf
some
like,
of the
folk,
villains
stop
had
it,
some of the
folk.
realest shit to say, nigga. Oh
Come on,
man,
folk.
Hey,
We not gonna
Cola
act
said
like
he
we
trying
ain't
to
fuck
be
with
outside with
Shredder.
some click
Some
clacks for a
villains was
minute.
just
Six shooter.
irrational though. Like, it,
Folk, I'm saying what I'm saying is I wouldn't have had no problem with taking over a town and going to take my 12 steps and striking 12 with a nigga. Seeing how fast my gun, Wyatt Earp, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Going to bro, them the real bro, you gotta understand, bro. Y'all gotta understand. You had to be you think niggas come out there, I'm a man now? Folk, think what type of man you had to be to go hunt and shit for your family and go kill a deer and make sure you don't get ate by a bear trying to kill that deer and make it all the way back with a motherfucking spear up to a one-shooter gun, folk. You gotta written down them guns. Listen, you got if the guns updated like they did, you gotta believe some of this shit and a lot of this shit of what they saying with trekking on the Cowboys and Oregon Trail is real, folk. They had one shooters for real. G, the Mac 10s came around in the 50s and shit like that, and motherfucking Tommy guns, folk. And them bitches still jammed a lot.
hey,
Like,
niggas
folk, you
used
gotta
to
go with
take
the
that
history.
shit
Niggas believe
outside
in
for
guns.
real.
Fuck you talking about. This shit'll be all rebellism, bro. Nigga be able to walk in your crib and just go in your refrigerator if a nigga just from your hood led it.
Hey, you get shot with one of them cowboy guns. That's it. Hang it up.
Hell yeah, I would have hoped to live in one of them days to experience it, bro. Think about them motherfuckers. You got to trek way. It costs 3-4 days, nigga. You gotta see it. Hey, niggas, bro, niggas back then was seeing they wives for months, nigga. Niggas trekking, going to take gold and all type of shit, showing back on shore with that shit. Sometimes showing back on shore with a lot of wounded, a lot of lost soldiers. Fuck you talking about that shit real, boy. You
Motherfucker
watch
said
the
he
shit.
trying to go do a duel.
No bullshit,
Like a
bro.
gentleman, for real.
And take your
I
three
would have
steps
loved to
and
lived in
stand,
that
boy.
time, bro. I'd have loved to lived in that motherfucking Denzel time when they was doing that motherfucking
The
when they was
hate
doing
for
the
hate or
ballroom
whatever it was.
dancing and shit.
Yeah.
When Denzel on Malcolm X in the early when they throwing them women all through the legs and shit with them big dresses and niggas in that bitch getting crazy. Man, I'd have loved to be in that bitch,
No,
boy.
not gonna lie, that
That
shit
bitch looked it
always look
popping.
lit. I ain't gonna hold you.
Man, that bitch looked it lit, fo. You can't tell me that shit ain't look lit on that Malcolm X early when that bitch, they kick it high as hell, motherfucker. Nigga Spike Lee them coming that bitch, they getting right. Every woman
No,
in that bitch,
like
every
on they
woman in
had
that
on
bitch got one of them
Idlewild.
big
That's where that
dresses.
shit look lit for real. Idlewild,
Fo,
man.
that was the like the slim, bro. Women don't even wear them type of like skirts and shit no more with the big flower bottom, G. That shit was hard back
it goes
there,
so
nigga.
crazy.
Had their ankles out for real.
Always, man, I wanted to be a nigga that wore a suit every day, man. I love that shit. Like them niggas on the movies
Bro,
and
I
shit
swear
wearing
to
them suits.
God, G, you gotta understand this shit. When we was shorties, wearing a suit was like one of the best things when
Man,
you put
that
that
shit
suit
Yeah,
on,
like
nigga.
that.
you
I'm
was
Cause all your
telling you.
daddy and them wore a suit,
you was
G.
mob.
Our
You
daddy
thought you
wore a
was in
suit
the
for his
mob.
everyday was a
You thought
collared
you was in
shirt,
the mob
slacks.
back then.
Them niggas ain't really wear no shoes like that. Nigga had some sweat toes, slacks, collar, and a motherfucking suit jacket on every day, like that nigga was going to church.
Sharp.
Like, bro, this how, like, nigga sharp. That's what they call it, nigga. I'm
Sharp.
sharp.
I'm trying to tell
I'm
you.
sharp as hell, nigga. That nigga sharp. Like, he
I
sharp.
fuck with that shit. Whenever I see an old head in this
Hey, that's
suit,
some
man,
Midwest shit, dog.
on
That nigga
everything.
sharp is some Midwest
My
shit,
dad
G.
used to dress like if he didn't have like no suit on, nigga, it's gonna be the button up polo. You know what I'm saying? Some slacks. He might even have some sneakers on one day when he relaxing, but he like, you see that, son? I'm sharp.
I'm
Like
sharp.
on everything you is. Like, damn.
On my baby, G. Niggas don't really understand the ethics of this life shit, G.
Yeah.
Not for
I
real,
even
for
try to
real.
wear, I wear suits like I wear the Delta suit, that, or I try to like dress up like around my daughter a lot. Like I be wanting her to see like this how a man supposed to look. You know what I'm saying? Present himself a certain
For real,
way.
for real.
I mean, we chilling. But at the same time, like yeah, I try to present myself like that all the time in front of mine.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you motherfuckers, all you fake change this. I'm telling you, if the government and all this shit that went away, boy, y'all really know what life is, bro. All this entitlement shit y'all have, motherfuckers be taking shit. No fuck the disrespect of women that go up to a whole fucking. You see what they was doing back in the motherfucking historic days when they wanted to get down James Brown, they was just taking shit for it. It was nothing a female could really do,
Oh my God,
especially if a
hey
nigga
nigga, they
had
was
power.
promoting getting drunk and beating your
Nah,
wife,
folk.
nigga.
Not a nigga had power, G. No bullshit. This shit was rebel at all costs. You niggas see black sales and shit. You niggas better start watching some reality.
Mm-hmm. Damn, sitting here talking, I gotta watch Apocalypto, man. I can't stop
And
thinking about the movie
hey,
now.
No, that shit lit.
back in the day, you used to tell the doctor your wife was crazy. They had sent her away for 18 months. That shit, bro, that shit was crazy back then. They were like, yeah, she ain't cleaning up the house, bro. They had put her in a mental institution.
But it
That
was
shit
also
was
different in
Hey,
nuts.
this regard.
Scales, chill, bro.
In
Hey,
this
look, that's
regard
facts. You
too.
can look that up, man.
Cola.
That was
My,
wild.
What up?
I'm back living in Ohio now, nigga. My granddaddy, both his baby mamas, my grandma and shit, my other grandma lived 2 houses down from one another, nigga. That was another thing back in the day. Them niggas was having the same baby mamas, all living on the same street, copacetic. Nigga, all the kids grow up cousins, the siblings go up siblings, different houses. It don't matter. Like that was another thing back in the day that was like kind of it's kind of fucked up, but then again, it's like man, niggas created big families, like created a lot of love around motherfuckers in a way. You know what I'm saying? Like that's something else. Like I don't know if I want to see it brought back, but I ain't
Yeah,
necessarily opposed to it.
I don't know if they
everything
can
was
do that shit now, bro.
These women too crazy, man. I mean, but and social media too. You know what I'm saying? Nigga was really doing that on the low and then just dropping the news on them. Now, a bitch gonna take a picture when you sleep, post it. Somebody gonna pop up at that house. It's gonna, hey, am I lying? Motherfucker,
Hey,
take a
petty as hell,
nigga
boy.
gonna send that bitch up. Ain't no secrets. That's the one thing. Like
The block is hot
ain't
now.
nothing a secret. No, I mean, ain't nothing really private no more. G.
nothing.
Even private for the most human mindset now is public because that's just where the mind is at. Everything is done public, so everybody got to react public. Nobody really know how to harbor their feelings, G. And when you do harbor your feelings, it seems like you not caring or you don't give a fuck, but it's just being pride. I'm just an 80s nigga, folks, from a
Hey, I
different
don't give
time.
a fuck. That's all.
My
Hey,
family grew up a different time. Like, I don't know, folks. Like, well, go in your house, stay in your house, folks. Like, it's just a different time now. Everything is just on the front. And you get I guess this is a place to be able to feel like I mean, I guess these people give a fuck. They don't. It's just
hey,
more shit to talk about.
what it is, Cola,
But people
motherfuckers
do
getting
it.
rewarded about putting their business out there. Motherfuckers going viral and getting paid for, just talk about shit nobody need to know.
Putting your business out there to probably be back with a motherfucker or doing what you doing and just embarrassing yourselves. When private is private, but motherfuckers only want to be private when it's convenient. Motherfuckers only want to. Why you tell my business when it's convenient for them, but when in the act of, it's I don't get no fuck, or you know how this shit go, man. Life go life, G. It's all a convenience. Ain't no privacy. Privacy now is hiding, so that makes a motherfucker feel like you have to be public. And then like I say, all these Facebook quotes. All these posts that people then became, the Facebook quotes on the thing. If you call nigga younger, you big homie, you just This shit became the Bible for the new motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? It be for real. That's their Bible. They live by that shit.
I got no
They
arguments.
live. It's a Bible. If you hiding, you the motherfucker don't care about you because DJ don't want. It's somebody else. It's Bible now. It ain't a motherfucker just busy. It's Bible. That shit that came the Bible of our society now. Facebook quotes and what niggas done said cool in rap songs. And now niggas, man, that was some real shit. Man, if I never have it, like you niggas just said a week, like I never ask nigga for $1. If I need it, I'ma grind. Like nigga gonna take that and shit and live it to heart. Like damn, like I don't need nobody. When bro, everybody. Nigga built your house. You needed somebody, or your apartment complex. You needed somebody, folks. Somebody built that school for your kids to go to teach your kids while your ass working. You need somebody, G. It ain't just you. So when motherfuckers wake up and say, I do this shit on my own and I don't need nobody, you're totally lost in the identity of what life is because you being here needed somebody. Somebody needs to fuck somebody for you to be here. Like your whole existence is needing somebody from the beginning of the time of. From the day you born, you need somebody to teach your ass how to walk, crawl, talk, shit, lay down, eat, be polite. But a motherfucker say, I did it on my own. Motherfucker taught you how to talk, G. You didn't even know words. Your ass could have knew Spanish. You could have knew some more. You could have not knew nothing.
Everybody want these out the mud stories, and it be sad when a
Yeah.
motherfucker don't even really got one, but you trying to
For
create
real.
one. You know what I'm saying? I don't. I'm all for nepotism, nigga. I'm trying to set myself up all the way, nigga. My daughter ain't getting shit out the mud. Ain't no out the mud. Nigga, like what? That out the mud shit ain't it at all.
Fuck you talking about trying to act like you from man. You better sit your ass down.
Right.
But it's reality, folks. Reality didn't got us for and it is social media, G. Telling these little motherfuckers stay in their phone, G. It's about the youngest, them motherfuckers 100 group chats, G. 1,000. I'll be on my son ass about that shit, bro. Get up out of that, G. Like, what the fuck are you? I'm motherfucker steady trying to. You ain't looking at the shit you supposed to more than this. You motherfuckers too intact with what's going on outside than what's going on inside, and that be the problem. You know when they say, you ain't never know what an old motherfucker, your grandma or something, doc, or your uncle, you be somewhere with all your cousins or something, but they slide you that dub and say, keep that to yourself. Don't tell nobody.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know how to keep it to ourselves no more. Like that's a bad thing. That's the same thing with bro. The same way the social media done went is the same way the killers then got. Back then, bro, a killer wanted to be discreet, folk. Everybody that knew they killing shit,
Mm-hmm.
but he wasn't coming around. It just was rumored.
Yeah,
Oh,
nah,
folks
niggas
ass
is
beat that
on
shit down.
camera
Like
saying
if
that
now,
it's
nigga
wild.
wants you to know he's a full blown killer. The reputation of him being a killer is not even preceding him because don't nobody know.
It's no
The niggas
aura.
gonna record
He's
themselves
forcing
doing it just to show you. Like,
He's
yeah, I ain't
forcing a
lying.
reputation on you. This is what I'm
Not
trying to say,
no no
bro.
funny
If your
no
uncles or
funny
your
shit.
daddy or people back then was killers, it wasn't a brag thing. You just knew he wasn't nobody to
And a
fuck with.
nigga that killed shit back like when I was a little nigga, like they had an aura. They had a certain aura about. I'm not saying like it's a good thing either, bro.
Bro,
But
laid
you just
back in the
know
shadow,
a
bro.
nigga energy just you like you know what's up. The motherfucker
Think
ain't walking
about this,
around
bro.
talking about that shit.
Think about this, Doc. What movie have we really seen, even with as the fucked up movies they done showed us that niggas done took in,
Mm-hmm.
besides Tupac? A lot of these niggas is Bishop and Juice. That's what they is. For a lot of these niggas is not who I want to say, Chris and Snoop.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these niggas not. You knew what's going on with Chris and Snoop, but Chris and Snoop ain't out here telling you they killing and posting and online, and you knew what was going on. That motherfucker Juice, my gun. Everybody know what's up. I'm pressing shit. I'm starting shit. That's what these little motherfuckers is, bro. But
Raheem dead.
motherfuckers don't
Somebody
realize
shot him.
Bishop and Juice was the stupidest motherfucker in Juice, folks.
Uh,
He was the dumbest
super
character.
dumbass nigga.
Trash out. Turn on air one of his friends, folks. They showed us the back door to the end, doc.
Early.
These motherfuckers weren't looking in, folks. That was 92. I was 7. Fuck you talking about? They showed you the back door to the end.
You got 16 bricks in that bag right there?
They showed you the back door to the end. This shit's about open. Man, niggas been getting down on niggas. Folks since the beginning, way before this camera shit turned on. I told you, I know as many niggas in my hood and hoods I've been in and did shit and lied on a motherfucker blatantly. Hell no, I ain't do that shit, G. What you call it? I'm talking about straight lie. The nigga believed him. You know why? Because of his position. Don't never let a motherfucker fool you and act like they ain't used a lie and use their positioning for that lie to go over. Man, that shouldn't have happened in more in the history of time than the history of time that went over, folks. Nigga gonna swear up and down on his mama, Jesus Christ, he ain't do that shit when it's all up. Nigga don't get no fuck who he spurned.
Bro, ain't lying.
Those are the facts, G. For real, bro. Ain't nothing covenant no more. That's why ain't none value. That's why the woman really can't be valued. Nah, for real. To most niggas, the woman can't be valued because nothing is covenant no more. Everything you thought I get to see behind closed doors, what you think a man, because you know back then it was about privacy. You ain't want a nigga really seeing, you know what I'm saying? The fact that you got to get behind that door and be with that woman and get to see things another man couldn't see was the value of the woman. So when you start posting all this wild shit on there, why it's just a picture, you taking away the covenant part of it. So when you start talking about I want to be married and I want to be this, the woman that damn near 9 times out of 10 got married is the woman with that held the most secrecy of the unknown.
Man.
That made the prize be what it is. But we didn't get far from that. So when a woman say, why the woman ain't valued, why we so disrespected? Because everything a man respect, you didn't let everybody see. So it's nothing but really much to respect behind that. But what's your attitude? Because shit, he seen your thighs, I seen your thighs. Shit, you got some booty shorts on the thong. He seen everything but your ass. He ain't penetrate nothing, but he seen everything I
And
seen.
that's the biggest thing on the woman's side, and I say on our side, I don't feel like a lot of niggas, like a lot of my partners just talking to them, a lot of niggas don't even romance women no more. You know what I'm saying? Man, my dad.
I mean, you got to look at it in this aspect.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if you got a nigga, you feel like the nigga, he worked out and all that, and every time you see him on live on his Instagram, now and then he got his shirt off and just boy short, or hoochie daddy shorts,
Mm-hmm.
and he on that bitch with just, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna, as you ain't finna be you, or he grabbing his crotch and he doing some wild. You not finna be too keen and fond of that for your phone. You gonna
Mm-hmm.
love that for every motherfucking woman under that post. You not finna fuck with that because now your mind finna wonder. These bitches all over them because you all over them.
Mm-hmm.
So now you putting shit in the atmosphere about maybe this and maybe that. And now we getting into it over shit that ain't even there because your mind wondering. But that same action you want me to be, babe, it's just a picture but think about what I'm saying. You're losing a covenant. That's why it's less marriages
Motherfuckers
now.
don't know how to keep nothing
I'm
sacred.
letting you know, folks. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. You gotta
A
understand.
lot of this
Think
shit
about this, folks.
transactional
Think
now
about
too, bro.
think about this, Doc. Think about this. And this is what I try to get people to understand here on these spaces. A nigga like the anywhere in the atmosphere, you had, okay, say this. You had a group of hoes in high school. You had the little ugly hoes. You had the little hoes that's, just fuck with everybody cool. You had them certain group of hoes only fucked with certain group of niggas. They only gonna be around in only certain group of conversations amongst a certain group of niggas. When them other niggas over there that's crack the jokes, them hoes are never gonna be over there with them weirdos, G. They not even gonna be in the vicinity of. They only come out when the real niggas is at the table or in the gym room. When there's 5 little sections in the gym room, shorty them come over there where it's player at, G. You see what I'm saying? They not going over here down here with Lil Donnie and them that be goofing off and touching ass and running away. Like that just ain't even your atmosphere. So niggas in the school, we already looking, Doc. Damn, motherfuckers really don't be talking to her. She don't fuck with nobody. She
Mm-hmm.
barely be. Them most times, 9 times out of 10, the girl that niggas want. That's the one niggas is true. You
On
ain't disrespecting
God,
her.
bruh.
You ain't the one that's already in the mix. You so fast to call her a bitch. You so fast to not to really turn it up. And that's what these women got it. They don't understand this shit, bro. Being covenant is the thing. A bitch that didn't be with all the other bitches was a valuable bitch. She was. She ain't even around all these other hoes. She don't even be into that shit. She don't even fuck with them like that.
Yo,
It's high and bad with her. What you call her friends? When you all right, when you always in the center circle of shit, nothing's really gonna
Especially
be
when
good
she
for you.
like that. Well,
Relationship, nothing, because it's
like
too
when she
many.
like that, she might be fly or something. She don't talk to nobody, just on her own little work, man. What?
Them the ones, for them
Man.
the ones.
my nigga
Everybody, them the
Cola.
ones. What up,
I
Ace?
genuinely
Happy
feel like
birthday,
it's
my nigga.
I,
Man,
I
appreciate
feel
Much
that,
like
love
man.
and
it
blessings, my nigga. You already know.
Happy New Year. That's what I meant to
it's
tell y'all
mm-hmm.
too. your new year really start when your birthday comes. I know the first is Happy New Year for the world, but your Happy New Year comes when your birthday hit, because it's another year for you. So Happy New Year for me as well, my nigga. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's
I'm standing on business though. I got a whole new motto, folks. I'm on some different shit. I swear to God to y'all, G. I swear for y'all. I swear
Oh
for
shit.
God, G. I had an epiphany. I've been having these bitches, but today, folks, these last couple of days, G, my mind really been able to really just process, G, what's going on, G. I ain't even gonna lie. Even if when my team had some games this weekend, G, and my mind still was in reflective mode, where I wasn't even that fucked up about it. I usually be pissed when we lose. We took a couple of losses, but I wasn't even fucked up, G. I was just grateful. Does that make any sense? But yeah, Doc, my bad. I ain't mean to cut
no,
you
no,
off.
no,
Look,
no,
listen.
nah. You good? I was just going. He was telling you happy birthday. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I was just saying like, nah. It's still prevalent to this day though. Like even like I would say even within our culture, like a lot of the girls that I noticed niggas showed more attention to is the girls that don't do too much. I mean, niggas,
Mm-hmm.
some niggas still like a hoe, you know, don't get it fucked up, but at the same time,
I mean, all niggas like
yeah, you know what I'm
hoes.
saying? Like, and ain't nothing wrong with that either. But like them ones that's just you don't really know nothing about that got
No, I ain't lying, Marlo. Nigga, bro, you gotta understand, G. What you gotta understand is this. And what I mean by that, let me make this clear. What I say about a hoe. A hoe in a sense to a nigga is a woman, and it sounds horrible. I know. So let me be respectful because I ain't trying to lead this wrong. But a hoe to a nigga that when I say he like a hoe is considered a non-headache. The hoe on or
Yep.
the H on hoe is for headache. It's not there, folks. Headache over.
Headache over
You feel me?
everything.
Listen to me.
Yeah, yeah. Yep.
Headache over. Enjoyment. That's what hoe stand for. Listen, I'm telling y'all. Listen to
Hey,
what my
I'm
daddy told me this.
hollering here.
Listen, headache over. Enjoy it. What I mean by that is a hoe gonna do everything you ask her in this sense, and she can be not in this sense. Hey, I'm coming to get some of that pussy. She's gonna fuck. Hey, I want some of that head. She gonna give you some head. I'm hungry. She's gonna cook. She's gonna do every fucking thing with not an attitude to the T. And it sounds crazy to a point, but that's how most niggas fall in love with hoes. And sometimes your wife and your girl have a little hoe in her for you. You know what I'm saying? It's not a headache over everything, bro. I'm telling you, headache over, headache over. Enjoy it, for real, bro. My lady told me that, oh, they look like, oh, shit. Yeah, that whole headache over, bro. Enjoy it. Cause she gonna do everything. She gonna make you feel good. She ain't complaining. She ain't doing this, she ain't doing that. And you can fall in love with that type of shit. For real, fool. For real. Nigga don't get no fuck, man. You fuck that bitch. See, I used to fuck with that
Yeah,
bitch. Nobody get no
that's
fuck. You
that
fuck with
thing
that bitch. That
too.
bitch making them feel good, bro. She doing everything right. Nobody get no fuck. Cause you, nigga, it's everybody fucking.
Results may
Nobody get no
vary.
fuck. Cause you got no,
That's on the
like,
label though.
yeah, bro. Shit. Like, man, shit, bro. That shit,
Yeah,
especially when you
and
going
that's
through
the
shit,
thing
because
too.
you gotta understand with a female, even being in a long relationship, y'all gonna have that's when the integrity and the dignity and all that of your relationship or your marriage be tested is when she just going through her shit. It ain't personal to you. She maybe the kids made it and just got her overwhelmed, work. Ooh, she ain't fucking a lot right now. She ain't really everything a little agitated, a little. Yeah, that shit, that little hoe come through, sweeping through, boy, your ass will be in trouble. You gotta have some stand down, boy. Because the eyes are still wondering. Just as well as you getting old and this bitches you still think look good, she is getting old. And whether she's going or not, it's still male. She looked and say, that's a well-groomed young man. He looks good. Her eyes ain't, she ain't fucking blind, nor are you. Let's not ever get that fucked up. Them wild thoughts are hit here and there. Your ass, man, let me get my ass back on the water. Yeah, your mind a tinker, nigga. Fuck you talking about. That's why it's called temptation. You got to go into this party with the I'm already motherfucker asking me out. I already let them know I'm in a relationship. You gotta have that shit set in your mind, folks.
Nah, facts.
That's it. Nah, for real.
Facts, bro.
Before this shit even get started, folks. It's same thing, bro. I do that shit in youth sports right now, doc.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I'm gonna act like I'm on the phone. Yeah, talking to my lady real quick. I ain't doing none of this shit. Listen, I don't want nothing. I don't even want the rumor of fucking with none of you. I'm telling you, bro. That teen mom shit is a talk, bro. They think I'm a brute because I don't say hi to the moms or nothing, doc.
She
I
say,
don't
hey,
want
yeah, I'm
nobody
texting
to
my
think,
wife. What you want?
nah, bro. They listen. I'm finna tell you some real shit, niggas. If I'm lying, I'm down. They complain. My man, the president, head coach, my man's $100,000. Brought me in the program. Folks, he had a complaint. He say, folks, the moms feel like, you know what I'm saying, you don't be saying this, and that. And I had to explain it to him. Listen, Vaughn, I ain't got time for, bro. I'm telling y'all, I get him on this bitch. I'm like, Vaughn, I ain't got time for all that messy in the program. Coach may like her doing this because he like her, so he playing her son. For I'm not doing none of the riff-raff for the riff-raff with the motherfucking team moms and all them boys. Bro. Hell no. Hell no, bro. They use football, a toxic community. Once you get in it, your ass is in
I know
trouble.
how it is in the A. That's
Hey, Marlo, I don't know what's wrong with your shit, but there's
in
only
the
3
A. That
speakers. It
shit
ain't even
is
letting you up.
treacherous.
You gotta probably
Treacherous.
leave and come back.
Nigga, when I was in high
Happy
school, nigga,
Hell
birthday.
yeah, folks.
Happy
our head
birthday,
coach
Cola,
was
my
fucking a
nigga.
nigga mama in high school. This ain't even no park shit.
Man, folks, I'm not, folks. For you, shit. For the worst shit, them people be out there. My motherfucking son in this program and kids I know, and your mama out there arguing about some personal shit. But that's the most wildest shit, bro. You don't even
Mm-hmm.
put yourself in them type of situations. That's why I told his ass, for I don't be, if they say, well, hey, how you doing, coach? I'm gonna say, hey, but if they ain't saying nothing to me on the female, I don't say nothing to
Ain't
their
nothing to
ass.
talk
I don't know
about.
if they husbands out here. It ain't nothing to talk
And
about. You know what I'm
these
saying?
mamas fuck these coaches so much they fucking shit up for their kids.
Listen, I talk to your mama at practice. I don't need listen, I talk to you, your mama tell you, and you talk back to me. I don't need your mama number. Only to tell her where the event's at and group text and the group me. I don't need, we don't need no correlation. That shit get bad, folk. I done seen it happen. I seen it happen from when I was a player. Shit. Playing on them teams, bitch, and came out there, shit. Mm-mm. That shit tear programs up.
Happy birthday, my nigga.
What else, Spill? Man, that's for real, bro. I appreciate that, my nigga.
Shout out.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now, Cola?
Yeah, I can hear you now, Marlo. Yeah, your shit right, fool.
Yeah, all right, perfect, man. Happy birthday, man. I was finna ask you, gang. So, like, what you feel like has changed since, like, your last birthday and shit. Like, how you feel like you grew in a year? Cause I see you doing a lot more for the community and shit this year. So, like, what's your reflection just on that alone? No battle rap shit. Just like on just life.
Learn, learn, folk. Better decision making. You know what I'm saying? Less impulsiveness. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, a lot of people take that as like nonchalant or not giving a fuck, but it's just thinking, bro. I think in the time of now, even from back then, we don't allow ourselves to think. We just react more than we just allow things to process to understand what is going on for it to be better, and it makes it much worse. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to learn different ways to be human. G, like instead of just caught up into the now. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't a big bro. Like
Mm-hmm.
motherfucker think, bro. You'll think I'm a boring motherfucker. G, I'm gonna tell you some real shit, Marlo. And that can be from just grateful to be alive. G, I don't like really doing shit, folks. But I
Yeah.
enjoy just being here. I'm full of life, G. I don't really
You
like doing
love
shit.
peace.
I'ma honestly tell you that exactly, folks. I like just being settled at this point because I did so much young, folks. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, G. This would be if I told you I was born in 85, if I told you 1994, I moved on in 75th in Kingston with my grandma. That's when I separated from my father and had to become my own. That was 30 years ago, Marlo. I'm
Mm-hmm.
39. Don't you think I'll be a little tired, folks? When I tell you I really party, I really hustle, I really had to make it on my own. I really started working in 6th grade at a football stadium to make my own money and shit, folks. I'm tired, bro. I just be
Yeah.
wanting to chill for the party. I went to college, folks. I traveled a lot already, early, G. So when you get at this shit, I'm damn near in retirement mode. At damn near going into close to 40, bro. I'm tired, bro. I'm just trying to get my money up so I can just live and be. I don't want to do this shit and work all for the rest of my life, G. Niggas die. I want to just live peacefully and die peacefully, G. I don't give a fuck about nothing else, Milo. For real, G. Like,
Yeah.
I'm tired, bro. I really lived the dream, G. Niggas be thinking that I be lying, for I really didn't live. Now I got my third daughter about to go in college, folks.
Congrats.
And then what I tell a motherfucker, bro, I listen, them three motherfuckers, I got three baby mamas, folks. Them bitches apply the pressure sometimes, folks. That shit
full
ain't for I ain't
full
listen,
court
listen,
press.
listen to me, Marlo. I'm a human being, plus my woman. So you gotta understand what's going on, bro. A nigga mind be warped sometimes, folk. You gotta understand. Listen, it ain't nobody's fault. I ain't saying it's nobody's fault, Marlo. But you have to understand the circumstances once you join the band. You see what I'm saying? Once you
Yeah.
join the band, understand that man got a lot of shit on him. Even with them kids being big, because they get more value. See, motherfuckers don't know, folks. These motherfucking kids get more higher, pricier as the older they get. You think, oh, they getting older, they finna. That shit get pricier, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Because the shit they needs is higher. Half a rents and shit like that shit ain't like going to get a little outfit and some shoes, Marlo.
Yeah.
These three girls ain't no motherfucking athletes neither. These are girls in good grades, smart, and need to go to college, folks. This shit ain't no motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? So just learn, folks, how to manage. Just stay calm when shit seems like everybody feeling like they on your ass. Cause it's times everybody chill, it's times everybody on your ass. The BMs, your woman, the head, the kids. Like, bro, listen, folks.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of motherfucking managing of minds plus your, and that's coming from one, and that's coming from everybody. Energy is directed towards one. So I'm the only motherfucker getting a brute energy of multiples. All their energy is coming from one. You gotta be able to
Facts.
understand that, model. Nah, for real, bro. It's all plus friends, plus other shit that you make that be maybe dearer to you. That's a motherfucking mountain, Marlo. I can tell you that firsthand. So just start being able to deal with shit more. And again, because I used to be more of trying to explain. Now I get to a mode where you could consider it shut down, but it's just being reserved. Because if I start saying what I feel at the moment, I can tear this shit up. So I gotta really be thoughtful of just being how because I come up, bro. I'm straightforward, bro. That's how my parents raised me. So my straightforwardness sometimes can emotionally hurt motherfuckers.
Yeah, no, it could be
You know what I'm saying?
intimidating. I get the same way.
It could
Yep.
be not understanding. It could be not understanding when I really trying to be understanding just at the most brute point for you to understand it and not as welcoming and just learning that process of because that's just how I was raised. You fucking up is you fucking up. You stink is you stink. You know what I'm saying? As much as it may be fucked up in front of people and people say, hey, you could have told me that. But bro, a booger being in your nose is a booger in your nose. Like I ain't got to tell you, like, why would
Yeah.
be embarrassed about that when the actual function of everybody's at eventual point gonna have a booger in their nose. But it became like a thing or fuck around your hygiene being off a little bit, or one day and your friend having to tell you, like, folks, you made it when it ran around all day. You made it forgot to put some deodorant on. What's being wrong with being assessed? Like, folks, your ass musty, G. But it's embarrassing to the person because of whom the perception. Second biggest drug. Remember, I told you that, Marlo. The perception of instead of the realness. Well, damn, I am musty. Shit, if you got shit on your arm and your niggas tell you smell like shit, how could you be mad? Ain't it shit on your arm?
Yeah. I
So
just
the
be hearing how
realness of
niggas
it, and like I say, it's fucked up because everybody say they want real, but when you give them real, it could be too much. It could be heartbreaking. It could be damn, you ain't have to say that. When I ain't even saying that to break you. But so many people then use their realness to hurt you. When you getting real, you think you being hurt. If that make any sense, Marlo. Is you
Yeah.
with me, folk?
Yeah,
Like,
no, I'm
listen
with
to
you.
your boy. I'm on one today. It's my B-Day. I'm feeling it.
Come on. Come on. Keep
Niggas only
talking.
use realness to hurt people. So it seems like an odd. So when you real and you being real, even in the relationship terms, it feel like an attack instead of damn, they really telling me some real shit. Like I needed
Yeah.
to hear it in that form. Like it's even like that. I'm gonna tell you some real shit. I'm gonna tell you what you talked about the youth, and I'm glad you added that question in. I'm gonna tell you how this both of these situations connect. You will see these parents not saying these kids ain't raised like us. You can't coach them like we was coaching. You know why we can't? Because we say that. And they hear that. It's like telling nigga he gonna be bad all the time. You telling you can't be or you can't handle my kid like that. When again, the community, right? If you say it takes a community or a village to raise a child, you got to think about it. Those teachers back then, those coaches back then, your auntie, your uncle, everybody that was that was attached to you that you know had love for you was able to discipline you with no repercussion because even the parents knew if they disciplined your ass, you needed that because you had to do something because you know why? They was kids before. Not in this generation. Everything is my kids, my this, my that, even with relatives. So your uncle down there, let's use it on point uncle, you can't even really damn near assess a child that you ain't around on the daily or telling them to sit the fuck down without your cousin coming to tell you, or your aunt or your sister coming to tell you, why you say that to my son? Don't say nothing to my motherfucking son. Don't put your motherfucking hands on my. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So now it become. Why you think it's so many family fights now, bro? Because everybody is my. Them ain't my like them, or it's so judgmental amongst the family because you know why? It's online. Everything is in the front, and nobody want to feel like they're on the under or they're the one who's undervalued or don't have. But back then, not having and sticking together was a thing. Now, not having people gonna separate themselves from the people that don't have instead of figuring out to get what they don't have to have.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the difference. Again, same thing. You fucked up back then. And it wasn't social media neither. I can go to Spill's dock or your crib and get some sugar, some bread. My mama say she need a little bread. But shit, some of us had local ties at the store where the store gonna get fuck around and look out for us till our food stamps hit. You can go, your mama gonna see ass right down. Hey, go ask whatever the fuck their name is down there. I need credit for woo woo. Tell them you need this, send your ass with a list. And you go in there and they look out
Oh,
for
you
you.
hungry? Well, go walk 3 blocks down by your uncle and go get something to eat.
Exactly. Go to your grandma's house. Do the like now, folk. A motherfucker gonna as soon as you leave the door, man. Why, man? That motherfucker cold. Just live over here, hungry than a motherfucker. He fucked up right now, G. I thought he was up. Motherfucker gonna have your whole blueprint before you get back to your house.
Walk across the highway.
And all and shit. How much was you looking out if you would have told him, motherfucker, after you looked out for me? That ain't looking out. This was in secrecy that I was hungry and told you, folk. But then you would tell a motherfucker, be honest. You could tell me the truth. But a motherfucker gonna use your truth against you when they angry.
Yeah, they be like, damn, why'd you have to say it like that? Nigga, you told me to tell you the truth. Just as you asked me, like,
You could be honest with me, G.
yeah.
But that shit is a rarity around here. It's too much. It's a lot of faking, bro. And that's another problem. So when real come, it's all motherfuckers stand out with motherfuckers think they this. And no, folks, you just don't understand what I am. And also, you already devalue that in your mind because in your mind, you didn't made a perception, which hood shit do. We all go in clubs here and see 30 niggas over there and think all them niggas hoes over there. Not knowing one of them niggas will kill you just like you'll kill one of them. No, I'm just telling you the honest mind. The honest mind gonna put you wherever they want you to be, no matter what you done built up until enough motherfuckers say. And still, if enough motherfuckers say, it's still 5 to 6 motherfuckers that's with the, I don't care who you is, I do it to his ass. That's just life.
Yeah. The whole like who you think
You know
he
what I'm
is.
saying? Like,
Yeah.
that's just life. So it's never enough you really can do.
Yeah, I don't know.
Man,
I just don't know where we move from here because as a culture, especially like black culture, like we feel like nowadays because of how the world is that we have to like do shit by ourselves because niggas around us just won't get it. So we don't even give niggas the chance to level up with us. Now it's just a whole bunch of niggas just like I'm at this level, you at this level, but I'm not gonna sacrifice my progress of where I'm at to diminish what I got going on to try to bring you up with me, if that makes sense. Niggas just be scared.
nah, you know why? Because one thing money don't do, G, is change character. So you can have the same money I got. You can have the same cars I got. You can have a woman just as beautiful as my woman, G. but your liveliness is not like mine. The way I make people feel, you can't make people feel like this. And that's what see Marlo, motherfuckers think once I get the money, I get this, I get that, everything like what's going on with bro gonna be the same. And we thought that as kids. When I get the money, I get this, I'm gonna get that. That's all I need for this shit to work. Not knowing you gotta have the other traits, folks. When I walk in the room, everybody when they see me is hey, go. When you walk in the room, even with these same items, this is what's up, my boy. You don't like that because you feel like you earned this. Like, bro, you gotta understand when it come with money, power, reputation, and different shit that a nigga feel like he done built within himself. He think he deserves certain things when he enter the room. Now, depending if that go his way or not, that shit is ego shattering, depending on the nigga, folk. And that shit hurt niggas. And you gotta think about it, folk. It was fresh niggas in school. And it was many niggas in school was dirty than a motherfucker. Had a lot of jokes. When his ass hit the school, you came to school for him. You ain't come to school because bro ass was fresh. You came to school for that little dirty motherfucker had all the
Yeah,
jokes. Folks asked for to be a wild of the day. Niggas didn't like that, folk. All that, bro. You thinking you that nigga, you fresh as hell, you all that shit over there, and that bitch always in that time. I said, ooh, look Cordell, funny. Marlo, fun. Niggas don't like that. I'm telling you, bro. Personality, listen, that's what make you rich, bro. Personality. You can have all the money in the world. If the aura don't fit the money, you still dead. And nobody with money want to feel like a nobody. I'm telling you,
yeah.
you want to feel rich. Rich is not in just money. Rich is in attitude. Rich is in spirit. Rich is in aura. Rich is in movement, livelihood, folk. In being rich. So when niggas say I'm rich, it's more than just money. I'm enriched in just life, nigga. My enrichment, fuck is you talking about?
Facts.
Like, bro, you can't match this. You can match me in money. You can match me in clothes. You can match me in prior nights. You can't match me in character. That's why I'm more richer than you at. And that kills niggas, because now niggas get into what? Why not me, Marlo?
Mm-hmm.
If I can get it, I can get it. That's why you will see a nigga, as much as you see niggas, that you will probably know with a woman. You still go at that woman because you feel you better than that man. It ain't even about the woman. You feel like if he can get her, I can get her because your ego wasn't valued enough to yourself to just go on your own. You needed a measuring stick to feel like you wanted to jump in a swimming pool. That's how you know low. That's how you know low confidence niggas.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you know low ego niggas.
Yeah.
Cause you gotta understand a nigga up is never really gonna set his eyes on another nigga because he don't feel like he need to. I don't even need to feel like I need to accomplish that.
So do you feel like it's going back to that now, where like the females they don't really care about the niggas that are wearing such and such thing, driving such and such thing, even looking like on a physical level a certain way? It's like, is it
You
going back
can't, bro.
to like the
Listen.
personality?
That's the Marlo. That's the dumbest shit on the earth. You know why? Because everybody liking is to a different liking, folks. This shit like playing puzzles to a piece, folks. This is like putting puzzles to a piece, bro. Each woman was raised different, and that's what we fuck up at. See, mentality think ghetto, it's all ghetto. You think your mama black, my mama black. Just because we got a lot of similarities, you know how your mama used to get a whooping, everybody get a whooping. That's just one similarities we have alike. But it's so much other things your mama made have raised you, or you made an ate, or the different type of syrup you was raised on, or the different type of shit that you did, or even how you made have to wash your hands or do certain things. Everybody mama ain't make them wash their hands before they ate. Some motherfuckers came right from outside and set their dirty ass down and they just ate.
Mm-hmm.
Like you got to be taught. That's what I'm saying. Everybody was taught different, and that's what we fail to realize. We think because we black and we all African American and we grew up in hoods, we all just fucking grew up the same, but we not all taught the same and the same. And just because we all seen killings and this, and that, it's for what magnitude we synced it at. Is it hearsay? Is it just walking over there and somebody, or is you actually right there in the now? Good question, Marlo. I'm on fire
Call
right now because
up.
that was a
Happy
I just
birthday,
came to say happy birthday,
homie.
Cole.
appreciate
Happy
it,
birthday
Vinny.
to the
Happy
big speaker.
birthday, homeboy.
Man, appreciate you, the
Yeah,
boss. I need 2,000 pennies from you.
my
Oh, that's
nigga,
light work.
man.
I got you. I had to think about it. Like, hold on. Yeah, yeah, that's light work. I got you on that for sure.
You know, the boss says I got 5,000 pennies, man.
That's a fact.
That jar over there.
Nah, that's dope, my nigga. Happy
Now,
birthday,
how your
brother.
birthday
For
going
real.
though? You having a good morning, babe?
Listen, man, good morning. The boss. Just listen to this shit, man.
Question, man.
A nigga 39.
Talk
Trap or
about it.
adapter?
I keep saying this shit. My third daughter about on her way to college. So I got a junior, sophomore, and a freshman now. My son and my youngest daughters excelling in sports. They both play basketball.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Doing great in
All right,
school.
thank
Fireworks.
you.
You know what I'm saying? All my siblings is living.
Fireworks.
You know what I'm saying? My lady is
Talk
amazing.
about
Fireworks.
it. Talk about it.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't really like I look the boss. You gotta understand. I done did it all. I feel like Jeezy. I done it all. Magic City, Onyx, Strokers, Savage, Beerages, Robberies,
That boy
Torch.
say
You
he
never
shot it
his
low.
life
He done
seen a
done it
nigga
all.
this
Done done it
focus.
all. Done
Okay.
done it
I
all.
done done it all. Pair of Air Forces. Now some real shit. It's either UFO or FBI, nigga, OTT, nigga, don't call me. Listen, but at the same time, the boss, I done seen it all and I done been through it all. I come from shit. Like I say, when I tell these shelters and all this shit, just to be where I'm at right now, back to my boy Marlo, what I'm saying, I'm rich. You know how many motherfucking hoods and motherfucking just beefs and shit we didn't survive. Like I say, my little brother done been shot in the head, the boss over this game banging shit. My sister, older brother, he just called me too. My older brother, 44, he'll be 45 this year. Another nigga's 50 stitches in the face. My sister, 60, I'm talking from the eye to the forehead to the lip. Like we done really warred over this shit, like on some real family shit. Like this shit bigger than just 3-2 homies. Like as a family, we done win at real gangs. The boss, like we done really been through this shit. We really made it through this shit. And again, for me not to have no external parents or grandparents besides my father, that's just a blessing within itself. No bullshit. Cause we down there at the end of our new regime after my father go. It's just my siblings and on down. Now we the old grandparents and grandmas and aunties and shit like that. So that shit just a blessing within
No,
itself,
that's the
man.
fact. That's why I said 39. People make
Shit.
old jokes, but you know how many people I grew up with, went to school with that ain't here right now? Gone, gone. You know, St. Louis, Chicago.
That
I know
nigga
everybody's
from
city dangerous, so I
Chicago.
ain't saying
That
that,
nigga
but
from Chicago and made
man,
it past
Hey, the
funeral
18
count
boss.
go
before.
crazy.
And I keep telling the motherfucker, the day I start running outside and I'm tired fast as hell, or I said I ain't running no more, or I'm just tired. And that's when you say, oh, man, a nigga ain't out running me. A nigga ain't out smarting me. Like, old is fucked up. Like, I'm not old in the sense
Talk
of
about it.
nothing. Age don't have nothing to do with the body. My line is still intact. I still down and got all my teeth. I don't know what motherfucker. Oh, like, listen, I may got one gray in the top of my head,
Dog,
and that
nigga.
shit been there before then. That was at
That's the
31.
first thing nigga
So
check
that was a
off
little
that line
wisdom.
and I look, I mean shit, my
I
line
ain't got to
still
put no
intact.
Beijing in my shit. Yeah, I'm just keeping it.
Fucking right,
That's
nigga.
when you start.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I'm
already
just
know. I'm
keeping it a
already
buck.
knowing, brother.
I still can go out there and hoop with my shorties. Old as
Talk
folk.
about it.
You pointing. When you get old, your ass is pointing, G. I'm in my LeBron years. Shit.
Talk about it.
Ain't he
Nah,
still
nigga, you
hooping?
from Chicago
Shit.
and made it past 18, nigga. That's the shit, man. Look,
Yeah,
yeah,
motherfucker. You see how I'm talking?
yeah, let's
Thinking.
go.
Not being over impulsive, knowing when the fuck to get up out of there, knowing when to
You
go.
know,
And again, bro, all these goofy ass niggas, folks, now is niggas that care about really being known, folks. A nigga ain't get folk. These niggas, the shit these niggas fought over, we ain't fight over, G. We got into it with niggas, but what we main fought over is getting to this money, G. These niggas ain't hustling no more because the scamming era came in. So no nigga really had to respect rules and make treaties no more because now niggas getting caught anywhere. But
yep.
back then, them 4 to 8 blocks meant something. Them bitches made money. So there's a lot of shit had to go on, and a lot of niggas had to
Nigga
be in
said
check
a
that was getting
corner,
checked because they was fucking
a
the
nigga
money up.
corner meant a
But now
lot.
niggas ain't
You ain't
fucking the
lying.
money up because ain't nobody really on no
You ain't
corners.
lying,
Niggas working
brother.
the phone or whatever they doing, or niggas cracking shit or doing whatever they want to. But at the same time, so the rules of engagement that changed to even the power of.
Nah, that's crazy. It's like the rules of the game the same, but the rules of engagement has been changed. There ain't lying. You ain't lying.
Yeah, because the way it's structured now, in certain places it's still like that, where it's like that, because everybody's rebellism now. You gotta think about it. Back then, most motherfuckers say what you want. you can say this is my shit, but you basically if you got a supplier and he's supplying a hood, you basically working for him whether you
Man,
think
I
you a
want
boss or not.
everything.
Cause that's your, you know what I'm saying? You may got other little niggas that may acting like a boss with these niggas, but if you ain't the nigga
You
who
gotta
actually
report
getting it,
back.
nigga,
You
you
gotta report back to
you
somebody.
reporting
Yep.
to. Yeah, we all workers. Cause if you don't have that count right, they coming to holler at you. That's why you coming to holler at me if I fuck something up. It ain't just because you need that money. You need that money to make sure that motherfucker that that fronted you that work got our air dollar. So it's a necessity because if you gonna kill a nigga because if not, he
That's
gonna
a
kill
fact. Nigga
you.
hit you with your man. My plug tax me, bro. I can't even let it go for that right now, bro. You hear me? Yeah, you gotta
No,
answer.
I'm 39, Lucci. I ain't no motherfucking 45. I can't wait to get to 45 because my son will be close to being going to the league because he going, and my daughter will probably be close to fuck around on her Skylar Diggins.
Talk about it.
So
Speak it
shit,
into existence.
I'm counting the years. I'm counting the years. Shit, 45. He 19, folks. We should have big NIL deal, big. You know what I'm saying? We should be.
Bro.
You know what I'm
That's a
saying? G, we
blessing.
should be
It's a
all.
blessing. My
Yeah,
daughter just made 16 and shit like that. You feel me? My other daughter 14.
we should be
They made
NIL'd
school.
up.
They
The
just in high
high
school together and shit now. Lit. For real.
high schools paying motherfuckers. We finna get some of this money. You feel me?
Yeah, but happy birthday, my nigga, and many blessings and many more
Then
to you, brother. For real.
then earn your medals to be a sports agency. Then we really up. You see what I'm saying? So we already building on a low ski of building. No bullshit. We going right. My son, she gonna be earn your medal sports agent. We gonna do the Rich Paul LeBron, folks. We not fucking around. Hey, Billy, we not fucking
I'm
around. My
already
son and
there.
daughter gonna be.
Let's go.
We go Rich Paul this shit.
Let's go, nigga.
Shit, I'm gonna go back to go. I got time to go back to take me a couple online classes, finish a little couple of shits in business, folks. Get right, get this shit in order, folks. A whole plan with this shit, folks.
Nah, for real.
And I'm already coaching a lot of kids of the youth. So about time that time come, a lot of them kids will be the same age as my son, bro.
Ready.
You
Yep.
see what I'm
Getting them
saying?
ready.
Like, make it
Yeah,
make
you getting them.
sense.
Yeah, it's
Make
a
it make
fact, brother.
sense,
You getting
Billy.
them ready. Yes, sir.
And I've been around you since what they say in Florida, jit. So your trust with me, coach ain't, you feel me? I get these boys everything I got. So they gonna know it ain't no we hit a level up. We ain't gonna be doing no Otani manager shit. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna be stealing from it.
Nigga said, what your boy Otis told him at the table? For we only got one way to go. That's up, nigga. Fuck, you know.
That's up, G. What that nigga tell him on Jerry Maguire? Show me the money. Fuck is you talking about? But hell yeah, bro. This shit, man, this shit for everybody, bro. Appreciate every breath, every sip, everything. Cause I'd be alive if I wouldn't tell you, say, I wish my OG or my grandma could have called me just to be able to, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause these days your parents and shit make incredible, G. For real, for real. They go back in there. I remember when you get to get all the stories and shit. So if I go get over my old man when he get off work, and we gonna pop the bobos and meet up in traffic with this nigga. And he gonna go through some memories. He probably gonna crack a 10 and shit. You know how he get. You know what I'm
Fireworks.
saying? Nigga get emotional.
Fireworks.
Yeah, get over my old man, G.
I know what you got planned for the day, though,
Oh
bro. You got like a little dinner plan or like what you getting? Just hanging out with the family?
yeah. I told you, I'm finna go over my sister in them crib and shit. Make a couple of stops. It's Tuesday. This weekend, I'm getting right to it though, Philly. I got something real, nice planned for myself, man. It's just, let my head out, folks. Let the waves
Let's
wave,
go.
folks.
Let's go.
Let the waves wave, G. Hell dog. Hey, Lucci, hell yeah, boy. When I'm 45, G, you gonna know it, cause I'm gonna be like Ja Morant father. Lonzo Ball, nigga. You gonna see me all you gonna see me and my son all over
Talk
everything,
heavy,
fuck.
nigga.
Talking crazy to Skip and all them niggas. Hopefully they still there. Shannon old as hell. Now he grandfather shake. And I'm on that bitch popping it like T Morant. But I ain't gonna let my son tweak like his son. Let's not get that fucked up. He let Ja tweak. He did. They suspended his ass. For I'm old as hell. For I just look young. That's why when these niggas be trying these young nigga games with me, G Lucci, I be trying to figure it out. Like, for who these niggas think they be talking to? I just look like this. Don't try this shit at home, folks. Like, I just look like folks. I don't know what's be going on with these niggas. For I grew up in a
You
real
just say don't
era,
let these looks get
from a
you
real
fucked up.
city. Like, we from a real
Niggas
era.
be
Like,
tripping,
bro, this shit.
sleeping on it because how they look,
Yeah,
you be
bro.
fucked up like that, right?
Bro, you niggas got shit fucked up, bro. I don't know why. See, because niggas be thinking a nigga be talking, but I'm way more wiser than you may think I look, folks. I'm way more smarter and intelligent than you take me for. And I don't know why that haven't been displayed since I've been here, folks, when we get into these talks, folks. I'm way more fucking intelligent than it may perceive to you. I promise you. But you know what niggas say? It's easy to play dumb. It ain't easy to play
There you
smart.
go. There you go.
Shout out my nigga
There
C.
you go.
But shout out, it's a fact though. It is. It's easy to play dumb. And it's easy for you to perceive people are not as
Smart as
smart
you.
as you or
Yep.
as intelligent as you too. Because you know one of the biggest things in the world, Philly, and my nigga Lucci, we all know this because we come from a place, underestimation.
There
And
you
real
go.
niggas that went to war don't
There you
underestimate shit,
go.
but we live in a world of so many niggas. Man, a nigga ain't gonna do shit. Niggas ain't no shit. That's why so many niggas are dead now and haven't got to where we are because niggas don't believe fat meat is greasy. Everything is what a nigga gonna do. Like they're the only nigga in the world that's capable of these type
You
of
gotta
acts.
understand. You
And when
yeah,
you
that's a
start
fact,
believing
Cole.
that, you know what I'm saying? Like underestimation, G. That's one of the biggest. That's one of the biggest downfalls of America. People underestimate time, underestimate life, underestimate having money and the value of it, underestimate friendship, underestimate love, underestimate character. You know what I'm saying? Everything is a big underestimation, bro. Because it's an assumption game we playing. The third biggest drug I talk about. Everything you gotta
Yup.
assume. Or everything you get into, shit, we down there gotta play police. Before it even a thing. Like you only never make it nowhere because as much as you say everybody make mistakes, shit, you find somebody that may be right 2, 3 mistakes in the past and made some shit you may not like, gonna have you go the other direction. But what happened to people change? What happened to people make mistakes? See, that should be all
That's
for
a
talk
fact.
until it's
That's
on
a
you to
fact.
accept a motherfucker that made a mistake or a motherfucker that's trying to get back. You see what I'm saying? Like to
It
make
all
it make
comes from
sense.
living and learning.
It always comes. You see what I'm saying? So everybody want to be forgiven till it's their time to forgive. So all this should be what they say, viewer discretion.
We'll see how much grace a nigga have when it's time for you to forgive. You feel me? That's how that shit go for real. You never
Mm-hmm.
overestimate or underestimate anything in life because you don't never know what you're getting until you get it.
Exactly. And you know that from just them people that have went and just committed crazy acts, folks, out of nowhere. From schools to parades, you know what I mean? Now we know them Iranians and motherfuckers like that do it for a cause. But I'm talking about the local white boy or the local motherfucker that just lost it and went and did some wild act shit. He ain't no gangster. He ain't did about nothing. Motherfucker ain't even thinking. When they was probably making them jokes and motherfucker say he was getting bullied, motherfucker thought he wasn't gonna shit. Motherfucker thought he wasn't gonna do shit.
That is a
Think about it
fact.
in the
That
movie.
is a
Think about
fact.
it in
And
the, bro. Think
not
about it.
even in the movies, in
Hey, think
real
about it
life,
in the
Cole.
movies
In
though,
real
Billy.
life.
No, no. Think about it in the movies though. Every gangster movie you see where a nigga felt like the nigga that was pulling a gun out and was a bitch, he didn't run. He tried to hold a nigga out even more. Shoot it, bitch ass nigga.
Uh-huh.
You ain't gonna do shit with that gun. Like, you gotta understand. So niggas in life start doing that. Like, bro, it's niggas that tell you he got shot playing with a nigga or doing wild shit like that, or thinking a nigga, man, I thought he wasn't gonna shoot that bitch. Four folks came around that bitch, blowing that bitch. Yeah, what you
Yeah,
thought he
what
was
the
gonna
fuck
keep
you
doing? You
thought?
kept like, yeah, you kept working on the motherfucking mentality, folk, or working on the nigga mind, or making a nigga feel beneath himself in so many
That's a
ways, bro.
fact.
Your
Nigga
ass,
don't
you
know niggas
you never
different
know what
tolerance
limits.
level.
And niggas underestimate niggas, and a lot of niggas is dead off under. Man, nigga ain't gonna come back and do shit. He a
Yup,
bitch.
ever. You
Motherfucker
ain't
done spent
lying.
that bitch on
You
your
ain't
ass.
lying.
Surprise, nigga that hopped out the birthday cake, G.
Nigga said surprise.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Underestimation, G.
My nigga chose to wake up on his birthday and get that word. You know.
That nigga Marlo, salute Marlo for a good question. It's just real, G.
Mm-hmm. Can't go wrong with the
You know how
real.
hard it is to, and that's another thing. It's hard as hell even finding somebody that or being able to just have friends that just see life how you see it to understand it. See, like you gotta understand, bro. Again, that's why I tell, bro. I swear to God, I've been saying this shit, folks, and it's not just today. We are many peoples in one world that live in many worlds. G, like we all live in one world, but we all in our own world because all our own worlds contain different shit. Some of the same shit, but the elements is all type different. How you was groomed, again, how you was born, the things that make you happy, the things that make you sad, the thing, you know what I'm saying? Like all that shit is to said person. But we think this shit is just in a value form because that's what life have damn near controlled our mind to think. It's supposed to be like this. That shit
Nah,
deep,
you ain't
G.
lying. Niggas be growing up with that fucking expectations. That shit hurt your feelings or get your feelings hurt for real.
Nah, see, you gotta have expectations, but your expectations can never have limits on it. That be the problem. You know what I'm saying? You can have expectations. Listen, you gotta think
There's
about it.
levels to the
If
shit. Right.
expectate if they had limits on expectations, a motherfucker couldn't go back to college and get a doctorate and all that shit at 50 or 60 or you know what I'm saying, feel like they want to go back to school and better themselves for the whether they getting old or not for the rest of the 20 years they want to live
Right. They
or
trying to
do whatever
shuffle up
or
on your
own a
shit.
business
Right.
or
Right.
you know what
Right.
I'm saying?
Right.
So expectations is always good, but when you put limits on expectations,
That's when you stifle yourself, low key.
which it should be because again, it's a funny line because it should be goal set. Goals should have set times. But within those times, those set times got to be real goals of because if those set times come and those goals ain't met, it creates frustration. So expectations got to stay expectations, but the limits on the expectations have to be for real expectations.
Mm. Talk heavy.
Nah, it does.
It's all facts.
It's easy to say what you're gonna do, but it's not easy to execute it as easy as you said you can do it. It's like a nigga waking up saying, man, from here on out, I'm getting to the money. Yeah, that's it sounds inspiring. But getting to the money now is a
Yep, you gotta
process.
put yourself in that position.
And
Yep,
that's
you ain't lying.
exactly. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, it
You
sounds
can't say
good
you
for
waking up and trying to get to the money and just sitting at one spot and don't do nothing. Like
exactly. Now when you or even try and it don't go as well as you thought, because it
it
may
might
not go
not.
as
You
well as you
can't
thought
quit,
that
right?
first
You can't
time.
quit. You gotta better
You
get your
can't
ass up
quit.
and go try it again. Fuck.
That's getting to the money. But again, the persistence and the consistent of just person is just again, especially with now, bro. Our generation and most of us, we all got survival tactics
Mm-hmm.
in us. One thing I said, folks, and this is why I always did this shit with my kids here and there. I made sure if I could, I told they ass no sometimes. Sometimes I made they ass not go to certain parties just to know what it feels like not to be there, what it feel like not to have. Because again, bro, these motherfuckers so spoiled. Gee, these motherfuckers don't even know how to get on the bus. None of these kids, bro, get on the bus,
Right.
bro. They are lost, bro. If some of these kids' parents pass right now, bro, these kids are fucking lost, bro.
Mm.
I'm letting you know they're handicapped. They are so these kids are so fucking spoiled. As much as it sounds like I'm gonna give my baby all this, and that. They
It's
are
handicap and
handicapped,
handicap
folks.
them. Yep.
It's handicapped, folks, because they don't know how to deal with
Rejection, all type of shit. They don't know how to do that, man.
rejection. They don't know how to deal with
Consequences. They don't know about the stress of
consequences. They don't
consequences.
know how to deal
Mm-hmm.
with
Mm-hmm.
expectation. They don't know how to deal with. They don't know how to.
Shit, nigga, I just lit the sage in this motherfucker. Nigga speaking that good. Let me send that good
They
energy out there,
motherfucking.
man. Send that good energy out to everybody in this motherfucking chat right now on everything. Fuck, we here to celebrate my dog's birthday. My dog spent that
They
word.
got a lot of. They level of insecurity is way higher of not being in the end with social media. So they minds care about what more people care about than when we grew up when it wasn't no cell phones. It just was your neighborhood, them 8 blocks, or maybe your auntie or grandma house if you visit them. Now everything is in front of way more in front of the world. That's why I tell my kids, I say, bro, life is in front of the world now. You can't hide, ain't nothing. Especially if you get into something, because now if you become
There
a
you
public
go.
figure, everything you do is that you can't have
And
that
it's
argument with
open
your
to the
girl
public.
now
Yup.
and it be, yeah, it's in the public now. Damn, you was
Niggas
arguing with a girl,
commenting
now
on
that's what
everything. Niggas
happened.
got an opinion on everything you do. You ain't got no type of freedom. You ain't
Nobody do though. That's why in the era of mind your business, how you want me to mind
Niggas
my
say
business that you put
how.
out here? Like again, a motherfucker be on like you'll post a relationship status, then when a motherfucker start asking you all type of questions, you'll tell a motherfucker mind your business. Well, I was mad at my business, but you
You
made a
made a
post on a
post,
public
right?
platform. So
Right,
now I'm publicly asking you a question. Now you publicly mad at me, telling me to mind my business, which you made it my business.
right,
I want this shit public. It's about you can scroll past it. No, you could not post
right.
it.
You trying to sneak this?
You know what I'm
You
saying?
trying to
Like,
sneak this? They partner and shit, trying to get their partner attention. Why don't you pick up the phone and stop all that petty shit and call them and try to fix that shit off the line? If you don't want niggas fucking commenting on that shit, get your ass off the line with that shit. Then.
get off my point exactly. But again, people think they're gods. You put something out there and expect nigga better not say shit. Well, folks, we weren't saying shit before you told us about it. I'm being honest.
Fact.
Niggas don't be honest with themselves, G. That's what I'm being. I'm being honest, G.
Niggas don't be honest with themselves. Niggas don't be practicing that self love, trying to expect everybody else under the sun to make them happy and just ain't satisfied with themselves. Don't realize that self love is everything. You gotta bring that. You
Grateful.
feel me?
We just ain't
There you
grateful
go.
enough,
There
G.
you go.
We
Mm.
entitled, G. We done became because we luxury to a lot of shit now, folks.
Mm-hmm.
For think about it, them motherfuckers from come back from the 50s, 60s, and all that. Them motherfuckers just a couple years from slavery,
Mm.
folk. Hell yeah, they was close because that's all they had was each other for the most part, bro. So everything was close knit. When we start getting all the shit our people fought for, we start getting further away from each other and start saying self. When they got closer with each other and was saying
Mm.
us, and that's the problem.
Mm.
Shit, you got the iPhone 14, you gonna tell me, but I got that 15, G. He got that 4. Like, I
You
can't even,
can't even
it ain't that I got a
right.
phone at work and I pay my bill consistent. It's that you got the 15 and I
You
got the
can't even
14.
enjoy your happiness. Fuck nigga trying to compare.
You can't even be happy, folk. You get a car and pull up on a nigga, nigga try to get his car and come stun
On
on
my
me. Like,
mama.
damn, folks, I can't be happy. I got it. You can't even be happy. Bro, in this day and age, you can't even be happy for your
Mm.
successes. No bullshit.
Motherfuckers will push their own insecurities on you. Like, he's starting on, like, bro,
Bro, you can listen,
relax.
bro. You can get a new, I can get a new house right now. I swear up and down. If my lady got it bad, you gonna have a house without that bitch.
What?
Well, damn, I got a good woman that wanted to buy me a
Why
house.
is that
How's
bad,
y'all fucked
right?
up about that? Like, bro, niggas be fucking. Nigga ain't get the house on his own. Bitch had to get him the house. Well, damn,
Right.
folk.
Fuck.
Well, evidently, if I got her and she got me the house, I got the
Right.
house.
Hey,
Right.
hey, hey, Kohler. I'm gonna tell you what's fucked up though. If it was Flip and the nigga did all that for the woman, they're gonna say we bossed her up. But a woman could never look
Yeah.
out for us. They're gonna say, oh man,
That's
you
that double
He
standard,
you
needed
needed
man.
that
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 bitch,
shit,
bitch.
G.
yeah, that
Well,
shit's
I'm telling
stupid.
you.
That's dumb
And
as fuck.
listen, a lot of relationships and a lot of couples fall for that shit,
Mm-hmm.
bro. It's the banana in the tailpipe, bro. These niggas living with they bro. If a nigga going to eventually get married and go on and have a family with this woman, don't you think they gonna live together? You
Mm-hmm.
fucking idiot. Like, what you think a couple's supposed to do? Didn't you wish your mother and father lived together to raise your little stinky ass? Don't don't you wish that?
Dog, niggas, that's crazy.
I just
But you gotta understand too, in this day and age, everybody act like they just, just been consistently since they've been grown, paying their bills on time, managing, doing everything right, like they ain't come from every motherfucker is A-class citizens now. So you know how that go. Because everybody want to look good, G. Nobody want to look bad in the world now because back then you only look bad in that little crowd. Now you
Mm-hmm.
look bad to a multitude, and nobody want to go. Nobody have enough humility
There you go right there.
because you ain't been
Niggas
through
ain't
none.
humble.
You ain't
Niggas
been
ain't
cursed
got
out in
no
front of your friend. Like, you
humility.
know what I'm saying? You ain't been humble. Your mama
Nigga
ain't
ain't
came
never
to school and
blew.
snatched your ass out of
Nigga ain't never
class.
get blew on in
You ain't
front of
got.
his
You know what I'm
father,
saying?
man.
Like you ain't got the shit slapped out you in front of all your friends outside because you trying to act like
Boy, I
yeah
ain't
that
gonna
you
never
ain't went through no
forget, son. I'm at the
humility.
park
Cause
having a good old
Cause
time.
we got so many
Then
ass
my daddy
whoopings,
came around
we
in a
don't really whoop
truck,
our
nigga.
kids.
Man, get in the
We try
boy.
to give them tokens and
Nigga,
shit. You get a kid get a whooping now,
facts.
folks. It's cause you just it's just the last resort now. Cause you got so many ass. If you got a lot of ass, well, I guarantee you, the people that got a lot of ass whoopings for the most part, it's a multitude that got ass whoopings that's just whooping their kids' ass for no reason. I just think that
Mm-hmm.
too. I ain't gonna front. I seen little kids just being a kid. Of course, if a nigga 5 and 6 years old in the
He go
store, he
spill
gonna want some
something. He go
fucking
drop
candy.
something up.
You know what I'm saying? He may
Yeah,
drop some
yeah,
juice.
yeah.
You whooping a motherfucker for dropping some juice or want some candy when you took him in the candy aisle and the motherfucker done seen 60 bag of chips and 5 pieces of candy, but that's every time you give him what you give him when he crying is a piece
Mm-hmm.
of candy. What the fuck you think the kid gonna want? Some
When he
candy,
crying, yep. You
motherfucker.
done created that monster.
But you whooping a kid because he in the store and he want the candy and you went down the
It's pretty
candy
much
aisle.
like Frankenstein's monster. You created that
Like
motherfucker.
it don't make no sense, bro.
You created the little motherfucker. Now when he on the fucking in the village fucking terrorizing, you trying to say, oh no, we gotta put him down. No, motherfucker, you raised him like that. Get some order in the crib. Fuck.
Bro, I was strict early, bro. When they say the kids, when they tell you them kids is young and don't know what you saying and doing
They lying.
early, them motherfuckers know and saying what you doing early, bro. Trust me. And get scared and put the fear in them early, it say you a lot of trouble later. You let they ass be rebels and you telling them to curse, hey, say this word and all that, you gonna have a whole big problem later,
Mm-hmm.
man. Let you know. And then you got someone who wants to trick you. They be nice all the way till they get teenagers, then it be the worst motherfucking teenager you done seen.
Nigga said,
Motherfucker gang bang. I'm telling you, you gotta watch these motherfuckers. These little kids is sneaky, folk. Motherfuckers be angels on these. Some of these parents, folk, that be on that TV saying, my baby and I ain't know. But they don't, because them kids be fucking angels. Hey, mom, they clean up. They do all this perfect shit, bro. Ah, mama didn't know half the, bro. I'd be a lot of you if I could tell you my mama and daddy knew half the shit I did outside before they really realized we just outside now. Like, bro, you know the shit, the cursing and the shit you do and the fucking and all that shit you do behind your mama back before they realize it. Shit, your mama and them don't realize you really doing a lot of fucking and most girls be doing it until they have a baby. Oh shit, you pregnant. Y'all ain't know your ass been, you feel me? Like,
Cola, my boy, I just came up here to say happy birthday, my nigga.
man, that's a fact, nigga. Get in the mix, nigga. Talk some real life shit. More life, nigga. I'm still riding with Drake. Fuck them niggas. Family matters, nigga.
drop a 50 bag on a
That boy
bomb for the
Cola know how to
squad. Man,
start some
don't
shit,
get me
boy.
started on that shit, man. Don't get me started, Cola. Fuck. I was really trying to keep it
Cola, keep it
PG.
real though. You ain't think Kendrick was gonna get at him like that though. Keep it real.
Nah, the song, bro, listen. I'm finna tell you this. Kendrick is the first motherfucker in the beef we let have 6 diss songs to one hit, and then we still was happy. This how much you knew. Nah, I'm listen. I'm just
Let's
I'm
go.
We
Come
I'm
not
on.
being
doing
fucking
that.
honest. Hold up. I'm just being listen. I'm with you. If you talking about listen, I'm telling you this right now. Kendrick just had a Nas versus Jay-Z moment in our time.
And
Hands down.
you
No
gotta
rebating.
realize the time we in, like that
No, listen, it's the same. Listen, bro. I
Epstein
don't give a fuck if it
shit,
was the internet or
like,
not. I'm telling you right now, Ether and Not Like Us is the same type of moment, just in our time with social
yep.
media. Impactful, gonna be forever remembered. But what I'm telling you is this, folks. Let's be keep it a whole bean. He was whooping that boy ass to the 6 strike, G. And we didn't over highlight that. You know why? Because he's
He's
always been
always
whipping a
whooping
nigga
ass.
ass since he
Yeah,
been
it's
here.
like,
See, he
Yeah,
consistently.
that's
So the
true.
first time to see again, bro. The first, bro, it's like seeing Tom Brady them lose in the Super Bowl undefeated. It's like us. It's like as many as niggas seen Floyd fight. It's a nigga seeing want to see Floyd or even Tank Davis at this point. As much as Tank Davis winning, a nigga is waiting to see Tank Davis get knocked the
and
fuck
then you
out.
not about to go
But
against them
Cola, listen, because you know I
pedophile
pay
rats,
attention to you
bro.
because I know you a battle rap analyst. I've heard you say on many occasions like a nigga, it'll be a good battle, and it take that one round to feel like a nigga got 30.
Man, listen, bro. Once he
You know what I'm
started
saying?
But
calling
I
that
still,
nigga,
but that's what I'm trying to tell you.
once he started,
In the build. I can't feel like I can't feel like it was a
Once he
30.
started calling that
The
nigga a
song was
pedophile, that was
impactful. He
it.
went around clear. You know how nigga have a you know how nigga had one big round that bomb. But again, like I said, we talking about a nigga since what we say 2009,
Hmm.
folks. That's been one of the hottest niggas in hip hop, and
Mm-hmm.
it's
That's a fact.
2025.
That's a
Mm-hmm.
I'm
fact.
talking about. I'm not talking about not 2 years here, three
Artist of
years.
the
I
decade
back my
type shit.
album is
Yeah.
Nigga
here. We
already,
talking
nigga
about,
was already on Drake fatigue, is what I called it. Like Drake fatigue. If you were like how he like first started, and he was like everybody, he was popping. You kind of like started getting
bro. Think
tired of the
about how
nigga.
many genres when niggas say he doing any. Bro, I'm at the point I
Right.
didn't did music for so long and been hot so long. I gotta go over and say bad things,
Like
and
it,
I
yeah,
gotta do
like
all this other
yeah.
shit. I gotta become a pop
Yep.
because I didn't rap so long consistently, and also
You
not
know
my
what he
for
became? He
myself.
came
I'm on damn near every feature in America of America in this
Like an
run, bro.
Instagram, Twitter rapper, like some shit you could just put on as a quote real quick. It looked like he just wanted to just make songs just for motherfuckers to just put in their quote tweets and shit like that. Like he wasn't really making no substance no more. Like
Bro,
so
at some
everybody got
point, how
tired of
much
that shit.
substance
Exactly. I feel what you're saying
how
though.
you going, bro? If listen to me, what nigga you don't know you sing for 15 years do something you ain't tired of?
Yeah, the Bulls, the Warriors, any of the Patriots. Like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we got tired of them niggas,
Niggas
man.
Man,
get
it's no
winners fatigue.
motherfucker,
Winners fatigue a
bro.
lot.
It's
Yep.
we need to see somebody clunk you in the head that matters.
But we ain't think it was gonna be like this
Once that
though.
nigga Kendrick went to calling this nigga like
What
a
it's like,
pedophile and
We
all this
because
shit, I knew it was over.
for me it was more so like because I ain't gonna I'm gonna keep it tall. The in the beginning, Drake showed straight dominance. Like it looked like it was over for Kendrick. It
and it can't. But listen, and that's the part, and that's what, and this when I say it started feeling like just the fact that the Drake is Drake.
mhm,
Niggas is disbanding that whole part.
mhm.
Like this just the no, bro. This shit was a war.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He dropped a Granado.
It,
I'm
it,
with you. But we not gonna dismiss all the other rapping dude was doing up in this war to act like, oh, it's just no, we not gonna do that.
I'm
Because
not even going
again,
as far as saying Kendrick out rap Drake.
because what I'm telling you is this: that motherfucking Kendrick next album better be
Yeah, you
like
heard
that.
that snippet. You heard that snippet, nigga.
So you giving
Nigga said you ain't gonna
It
never
better
hear that
be.
is you
It
song.
better
giving
be
Kendrick
like
never
that.
is you
hear it.
giving Kendrick the dub or you saying what you saying? Is did Kendrick win it?
Bro, listen what I'm trying to tell you. I'm not a crip walker, CP. So that shit ain't gonna be as hot as it is like 15 years for me as his niggas for Cali. That's really a regional song, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Not everybody just want to act like they crips and want to crip walk and everything because they have the song is and but that's a regional song and all it just became national because that it's their style. That's why I was embracing as big as it
Hey
is, bro.
nigga.
You could be a West Coast artist. Let me break this shit down, bro. West Coast niggas don't need to leave Cali to be
So
rich,
the
folks, to
fuck
be
don't.
famous. I got San Diego, I got motherfucking San Jose, I got Los
So the fuck
Angeles. I
don't.
mean, I got
That's why them
motherfucking
niggas in
bro. I got a
that's why
lot
them
of.
niggas in
I got
Texas is going
Anaheim.
crazy,
I got so
Cola.
many cities inside of this motherfucker. I got Oakland. I got the
That's why
whole
niggas like
fucking
Zero went platinum and shit, cause Texas is so big and they support their own. You
bro.
ain't
Why you
lying.
think E40 is rich as E40
Yep.
is, bro? Plus probably the investments he made. He's forever legend,
Mm-hmm.
bro. And one thing the West Coast niggas gonna do is I don't give a fuck who go. One nigga go. You see how they did Tupac? And nigga said he wasn't from there. The fuck y'all thought they was gonna do
Nah,
from a nigga that was
Cola.
born from the
Cola, you
soil?
know what I find funny,
No, I'm
son?
keeping it
You know what
real.
I find funny? You know what I
Huh?
find funny? That nigga Drake said Kendrick just opened his mouth. Somebody go get him a Grammy right now, and he really about to win a Grammy off that song, probably, bro.
Yeah, because that's because he said, yeah, go to what he said after
Where's
that
your
when he was
uncle
like,
at? Cause I want to
Now
talk to
let's
the
take to
man
the
in the
man in the
house. The
house.
West Coast niggas do fades, right? Come get this ass woman out here. Yeah, he was getting crazy on it
That
for
man is
sure.
about,
Like, Family Matters,
yeah.
my
he asked
shit.
him about come get that money because I'm the reason. Yeah, you know why you going because you talking to me. When nobody listen before I said your name, and this was y'all. That's right. That's why y'all get on my nerves because before that boy talked to him in that song and said his name after they got on that after that shit with him and J Cole, and then Kendrick came back on. I mean Kendrick came back on the Future shit. Kendrick ass was ice cold, damn near froze, man. You ain't thinking about him, ain't thought. I'm just keeping it 100. Ain't thought about him, ain't thought about. That's why. That's why even in the beef. I salute all the West Coast niggas that stayed down and held it down that they boy came outside. But I seen a lot of flawed niggas because when that nigga went around, All you niggas was running to get features from that dude, bro, that y'all always in that video trying to shit on. It's a lot of hypocrisy in that shit. So when niggas just looking at the enjoyment about Drake getting, it's a lot of niggas that's in those videos that's under the same perception because you niggas want nowhere to be found, nor have you niggas got a feature that put y'all nowhere with the nigga y'all siding with, but y'all doing it because it's a side. But this same motherfucker, this showed up for you niggas thousands and thousands and thousands of
But see,
times.
you got niggas like Game that
It,
stayed out of it, like that didn't show up. But I think
That's real nigga shit. Kendrick shouldn't be mad, nor should
so.
Drake, nigga. I
Are
fuck
you
with
mad? Are
both of
you mad?
y'all, but they downed him for that.
Yeah.
How you gonna down me for that when this nigga Drake, I done had in LA over here doing videos for me, re-sparking shit, Ale Boumaier and all this different shit. And what we talking
Yeah,
about?
cause
So now that you dissing them and y'all got a problem just because I'm from the West, I got to shit on a nigga that done did so much for me and which in
but,
essence
but
did so much for my
okay,
Yep.
but
family.
how you feel about
No.
when niggas say this ain't a hate Drake thing, this is a celebration Kendrick West Coast shit, like niggas like
But
YG, right?
how when all them niggas getting
Nah,
together
you
just to
can't.
hate,
Hey, you
bro?
can't celebrate a nigga
Yeah,
dissing
they
me though,
played
bro.
that song eight
Like
times,
Philly,
bro. They
like
played that song 8 times. You're
you
not about to
can't,
say
you
that.
can't celebrate
Yo,
CP. You can't celebrate me. And this what you gotta understand. This what niggas gotta understand, folks. When you say you a neutral party, you can't really do nothing. When you say you don't fuck with a
right.
nigga, you can do everything you want to when a nigga dissing
Right.
you. And yeah, you can have a blog and do all that because you ain't a neutral
Mm.
party. But if you a neutral party, bro, you
Relax.
can't be saying
Right.
nothing of
Mm-hmm.
co-signing, nothing of nothing that's dissing me, nigga. It's war on
Mm-hmm.
everybody. I don't see why niggas don't understand that, bro. Like you can't say you fuck with a nigga and then a nigga diss a nigga and then you overhyping a nigga dissing a nigga, but you saying you ain't got nothing to do with it. No, you getting shot too.
So you don't like the YG shit when YG popped out to the concert. Like for an example,
Ass,
Yeah.
you ain't like that.
ass.
And then the music video too, like okay.
DeMar DeRozan, you nigga, you got a blog somehow how you was in a dark place and that man came and talked to you and this, and that and helped you through some trash.
Mm.
Russell Westbrook, crip walking on that motherfucker.
Nah, I
No.
ain't mad at Westbrook.
No,
Westbrook,
no, no. I'm
hey,
not mad at him. I was just pointing it out.
Westbrook, see, Westbrook ain't a nigga that, you feel me? Westbrook ain't really got no dealings and he really from the trench. Westbrook, like, nigga, you know what's up. You see him, he rolling that bitch up there. Y'all see where Westbrook up there? He really wanted to throw that shit up. Don't hey, Brook wanted to
Mm-hmm.
throw. You see he dropped that 60, hey, that 2020
Yeah, he
for
threw that. He
it's
threw
for
that in
Nip.
up.
You know what's up with him,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
But
You know what's
what
up with
about King
Russ.
James though? What about King James? Because wasn't he more like a
He
Drake
Bron a
fan
he
fan
a
than?
of
fan of
Bron
both.
just a fan of
Yeah.
music, G.
Okay, okay.
Can't be mad at a nigga like Bron. I got invited. I'm a fan of Kendrick. I'm a fan of Drake. They know what's going on. I'm an NBA player.
He lit
Solid.
your boy up,
Six
Cola.
God know what's up, but I live in LA. You know, I got to keep my shit right too. Slow down. If I don't go, now niggas at the Lakers game acting like, hey, slow down. Hey, you know this shit for politics. Don't worry about this shit, Champagne. I wasn't all on stage and shit though.
I said I was in the crowd.
Cause think
Yeah.
about it, you gotta remember that shit was a concert, bro. It wasn't just him. That shit was a probably amazing night. I would have went to that bitch, and I'm one of the biggest Drake. I would have been in that bitch looked like a movie. That's a moment you wanted to be a part of. You get to say, I remember we went to that. That's just like the motherfucking Drake concert and that everybody remember that Drake event with Geechee and Lux on it. I guarantee if you was there in that building, you will remember
Mm-hmm.
that forever.
So
Seeing it
when
and
you
being
when
there
you
is
was
two different
watching
things.
that event, do you feel like you took away something like you wanted to learn more about some of the artists you didn't know about, or was it just mostly like about Kendrick and his impact? Like, do you feel like you wanted to follow up on the other artists that you might have not been as familiar with?
No side.
So okay, I was
Listen,
just
but what you
wondering.
gotta understand is this, bro. They music ain't really for us, bro. Them motherfuckers rap for them. That's one thing I respect about that shit, that sound, that's a Cali sound on that bitch. That's why that bitch is out of there, bro. And you know how many motherfucking Crips in America it is? Nah, for real, bro. When you hear that shit, it sound like clap my dum 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 dum. And nigga, if you ain't never walked, you wanna start walking, nigga. We ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna front like that, bitch. You damn there, you feel like you one of them for 30 seconds. Shit. If you ain't never been a Crip, that shit come on, you feel like a Crip for 30 seconds. No boy. Hey, Marlo, no bullshit.
Yeah, you start doing the little
Bro, that's
clap,
how
the in
music,
between the
bro.
legs, the toe, yeah,
Bro,
the toe raises, all
you
that.
see a motherfucker, you start scooting and shit like they be scooting. You like, oh, I can get this. Cause dance is gonna get you always hyped up, folks. Dances make you feel alive. Then you had the little clown crumpers in that bitch. You like, oh, they getting crump in this bitch. Okay. I
How
fucked with
you
it, bro. I'm
how
telling
you
you,
feel about the video,
I
Quavo?
fucked
You
with it.
fuck with that video?
Fire. Video was fire.
A lot of hidden messages too.
Kendrick needed this one. This was a good one. Nah,
Nah, I
for
hear
real, he
you. I hear
needed
you.
this. Nah, he needed this for cultural, for just the impact, for the doubters, for the niggas who was saying, you know what I'm saying? Because again, for the first four songs was sleepers. We like, nah, fool. And then niggas was talking about the tempo, and he went there with the tempo. Even though I still feel like niggas underrate that Family
That
Matters, but I
shit
know why.
cold.
I feel like Drake should have started from that. Let's stop playing with these niggas stanza on to the back end, and that bitch would have been more impactful. That first part, he could have left, but he came in playing still, and that shit affected. But when you listen to what he doing on that bitch, how his bro, niggas
Now
can't
I
rap
feel,
with
hey,
dude.
I'm not gonna
Who's
cap.
next on the list? He was
I,
going
Which one of my
crazy
soul
on
called
that
niggas?
shit,
Which
bro.
one of my soul called?
For my soul called niggas, which one of
Need to
my
shell
soul
from the
called
clip.
niggas?
Always knew how to
Please shell
fuck
for the
these
clip.
niggas.
That nigga was going for it. Listen, that's when you start knowing it's a little bit of we gotta get at him now because he been winning. Because when you listen to that shit, listen, you see, you went right into the mode when I start good city, mad kid, good city. That nigga star was going
Hey, but look,
crazy,
Cole, I ain't
boy.
gonna lie. When I heard Family Matters, I said good night. I said, ain't no way Kendrick responded to this shit.
Bro, and it's still, bro, and when you listen to it, see, and again, see what Kendrick did, what was smart, he drew it out. He did the song, he dropped the song, he let that bitch bubble. Then he did the concert. That bitch was amazing. Juneteenth, everything went behind it. Then he did the video. So he just maximized,
The
he
moment,
maximizing
yeah,
on the
yeah.
moment.
then he dropped it on Independence Day. Like, come
He got his
on,
foot
like,
on his
what are we
neck for sure,
doing?
yeah. And then the HBCUs ain't
Yeah,
even
he
gonna
kind
hold
of
it this year.
calculated that
Watch
one.
when college season happen and the band start playing that shit. It's gonna be up. I'm gonna lie.
Oh, the
Yeah.
band playing that, the band playing that for sure. Cause motherfuckers gonna be dancing.
What you think
It's a
about
forever
the
band
Hard
song.
Part Six? What you think about the Hard Part Six? I kind of fucked with it though. Not gonna lie. What you think about it?
The only reason I don't
It's about Drake.
Yeah, the only reason I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
like
yeah,
it,
yeah. The Hard Part
the only
Six.
reason I don't like it because it seemed like he contradicted himself after he dropped Taylor Made. Remember when he begged Kendrick to come outside and he didn't think Kendrick was gonna diss him no more?
Nah, see, this what niggas gotta understand.
And then the hard part six,
Bro,
he
this is
like,
what you gotta understand. One thing you gotta respect. Dude got in the street and said, put him up. See, folks, to the artistry of this shit, when you say, when you say win, lose, or draw, he's the only consistent nigga as well, CP, from this era that took on these many fights, G. These niggas ain't been warring.
nah, right.
Dude been taking bullets from every motherfucker that's been spinning damn near in the recent of the recent. He been in some wars, G. He ain't fought no chumps. Shorty just come with the pressure. You gotta respect Kendrick.
Mm-hmm.
And you gotta respect Drake. Everybody get a turn. No different than Easy being Hitman, G. Everybody get caught, folk.
Mm-hmm.
Your time comes, bro. It's somebody gonna hit the yacht, folk.
Mm-hmm.
No bullshit. Somebody gonna hit that yacht, and it was a great hit. But when it come to rapping, the boy was rapping good. But like I say, that nigga Kendrick got a Nas moment. That Ether, I don't give a fuck what Jay-Z did. We play that Ether in verses right now to this day. If we had 25 songs and we playing forever, Ether is getting played, folk. That's what he had, folk. He got an Ether moment. This will always, when you go to Jay-Z, you will always remember. I remember Nas dropped that Ether though. He got same thing for Drake now. I remember them niggas was going at it, but when that nigga Kendrick dropped that Not Like Us, same thing for Meek Mill, man. When he dropped that back to back on his ass, everybody got damn near, bro. If you been in a war, the ones that impact, you're going to remember them bitches. Them bitches was, hey, when that nigga Ice Cube dropped that No Vaseline, G, oh my
Mm-hmm.
God. He
Pop
was
dropped to hit him
like,
up.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, Pac dropped that, hit him. Hey, when Beans dropped that motherfucking,
You on
yeah.
Kiss? Yeah,
You see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
kiss the gang. You see what I'm saying? Certain shit stopped the world, G. That was one of them, G. And you got to give it to the nigga. It validated everything of him that niggas fuck with. But y'all know he still can't beat that boy in a 25 song verses. And that's the crazy part about this shit. See, he
Yeah.
still can't fuck with that boy song for song,
Yeah.
bro. but he had a
So
moment. He dunked
yeah,
LeBron.
so for me, Drake, like I tell niggas, Drake is incredible to me. Like I'm not even jacking that everybody write his shit, but like for you being like into like the culture, like rap, battle rap, and shit like that, what's your take on like niggas keep saying he got ghostwriters and all this shit being exposed and the audios and niggas got songs and then he copied. They say he copied the style. Like it's so much speculation because niggas know Drake is.
Well, you gotta when it come to sample music, bro. I'm gonna tell you some real shit. When it come to hip hop, if we really go in the underlying the crates, because there's so many people that just ain't said shit. It's a lot. Just like you be seeing a lot of these motherfuckers be telling you what, bro. I got the beat. What you call sent this beat to woo woo woo. Most producers already got like visions of and sounds they want this how this shit to sound. Like most niggas that write, damn they get the title of their songs from what the producer down there they name the beat. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of niggas don't even have to, don't even nigga have done wrote so many songs. This shit say get right with them. The beat might say get right with them. Now as a nigga that done wrote, you gonna write get right with them. And a lot of them, just like all my hoes do drugs, King Louis. Young Berg actually did the hook, but Louis is doing the hook. So it's down to like he got writer's credits, but if you saying he wrote it, because most of that shit be like that, bro. It's just a lot, it just be a lot of unforeseen shit because again, you know what fucked it up, CP as well from even back then. And I think this shit been going on with more niggas than just Drake. We not getting the CDs like back in the day where the credits is back there and you can see songwriter credits and because everything is online. So we're missing out even on us. That's why we be like, damn, I ain't even know what you call it worth that for Beyonce. The shit so far fetched now than it was then because you knew. Think about it. In the '90s, we knew all the songwriters. We knew every nigga that was songwriting at a high level. We knew G. Even back then in the '60s, from the Barry Gordys and all them and whoever was doing the writing back then, we fucking knew them. Now it became so discreet because most of the motherfuckers to a point already getting the same formulas of shit. That's why when niggas say they had that beat, niggas don't tell you now. When it comes to a nigga like Drake, again, this is a nigga. Listen, bro, this is a nigga you can split. What that nigga said, I seen niggas say LeBron got 4 careers. He could have 4 Hall of Fame careers. This nigga Drake damn near got 3 to 4 Hall of Fame segments in this current 15 years of rap, bro. Because you got the first Houston, Atlanta, Vegas, uh fucking what was after that, CP? You had Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. They put that out. You had
You talking about
what
the
came
so
after
far
that?
gone joint?
So Far Gone. You had after So Far Gone, you had Thank Me Now.
Hmm.
Hey, Cola.
So
It was it
what's
was
up?
Thank Me Later. That was the next one.
Okay. Okay, Thank Me Later. Boom. What was after that?
Um oh shit.
When was Thank Me Later? When was that?
Oh, so it was hold on. Let me put sort by year. So it go, okay, So Far Gone, Thank Me Later, Take Care, Nothing Was the Same. If you reading this, it's too late. Which one of these albums is Drake first ghostwriter
It said that
allegation?
if you're reading this, it's too late. Was the first joint with Quentin Miller?
If you read okay. So this fourth album.
That's the joint that
So
Meek Mill shot at. Quentin Miller did all that for the if you're reading this, it's too late. That's when they say he had the ghostwriters.
okay. That bitch was a banger too. I ain't gonna lie. That if you reading this too late, here, Legend, Energy, 10 bands, Know Yourself, No Telling, Used to, Company, Jungle. I ain't gonna lie, he has some shit on here, folks. I ain't gonna lie, that boy has. This what I was saying though, folks. When it come to this nigga though, two things. I seen rap niggas throw him and tear him into a pop artist when niggas was saying he want a rap artist, but most pop artists get shit wrote. Respectfully, all of them, all the ones you call greats, got a pen behind them, and that's Beyonce, Whitney Houston, fucking shit. Who you want to name? Patti LaBelle's, fucking. Who you want? That mean we need. That mean okay. Let me ask you this question: if this shit is a thing and just music, period, What's the percentage of motherfuckers in R&B that write their own music?
Right, less than 20%.
Can anybody in the comments tell me that? Like, what's the percentage on people that do R&B that write their own music? I know Dream write his own. I know Dream, but I'm pretty sure he didn't. You know what I'm saying? Got some shit too. Hey boy, where you inside the secretary office?
High Cola?
What you in the secretary
No,
office?
no, no. I'm in the room. Let me mute up right quick so you don't
Yeah.
hear that
Nah, they
noise.
said, but I know Chris Brown. I think he was on Drake Champs. This was like months ago. He came out and said like he ain't say it out his mouth, but he was just like, man, listen, if I just somebody else could write some shit. If I say it better, I say it better. So he was alluding to niggas wrote for him before, but he is Chris Brown, so niggas can't do it like him. So I'm sure niggas wrote for like Breezy before, but niggas don't give a fuck.
Bro, that's what the fuck you, bro. What you think a fucking producer be doing,
Nah,
CP?
facts.
He meet a motherfucker and be like, you know what, CP, I got something just for
Hmm.
you. You gotta think about when you making music, even a nigga as a rapper, when you get certain beats, you hear certain artists on there like,
Yeah.
nah, I got this just for Drake, or I got this just for me,
I'm
or
I'm
I
I'm
got this
I'm gonna
shit
tell you
just for
what
Jay-Z.
it is,
Cause
Cola, because niggas be calling Drake like a flow stiller. So you know the whole melody to tell me what's really going on. That Soldier Boy shit. Drizzy back up in it. That's Soldier. So
yeah, but you gotta, and that's what I keep trying to tell niggas. It ain't no way that plagiarism ain't a part of the game because it's like it's no other than a nigga saying Kobe stole a fadeaway. Well, it's an addition added to the game. People so be so stuck on a nigga stealing it because of the nigga that do it get credit for it, and they feel like it's their credit because the nigga do it better. But anything that's added to the game is a part of the game. If I do the Allen Iverson, yes, AI created, but nigga, now I'm doing it because he put it in the game and it works. So it's a part of the game now. It ain't you evolution like you see people when these different flows and flow patterns that come in, it evolutionized the game of hip hop, bro. Without that, certain beats and certain you as a student you got to be able to hear certain beats and be able to say, oh, them niggas Onyx rap like this on this. I should take that Onyx approach. Is I'm stealing their style? No. It's just a part of hip hop that they didn't gave me a lane to be able to fulfill my art and just catering to a style that works for this type of beat because I didn't heard niggas no different from a DJ sampling shit, bro. Like, or going to get sounds to start his beat, because most beats are resampled and shit like that. And we don't, is that ghost writing samples? Like, you gotta understand, CP, this shit'll go deep, deep. Because you gotta understand how many styles of rap that I'm gonna know that ain't came before me already that I can do. Twister already been here. Biggie Smalls already been here. Tupac already been here. You got the Master P's and niggas that been here. You got the Big Daddy Kanes. You got the KRS Ones. You got the Cool Mo D's. So we in the house. You got the Slick Ricks, the Tory Storytellers. We had the Jay Z's. We had the Nas's, the niggas for World Peace and shit like that. The Coke dealers that came up. We had the 50s. We had all the
mm,
shit. So what much more evolutionizing is you gonna do? That's what made niggas get into what, CP? Auto
yeah.
tune and all this shit because everything is
But
normal now.
I
Then
think
when a nigga got
I
rid
think
of
it's the
auto
difference
tune,
between influence and just stealing from. You know what I mean? Like taking from a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if it's like basketball, big
this is
bro.
what I'm saying. But at the same time, everybody want to be Christopher Columbus.
Yeah,
So
that's a
it
fact.
ain't
A pie, yeah, for
anything you
sure.
doing like a nigga ain't even paying homage no more. It's
It's
just
just
stealing.
stealing. Yeah. I can't
It
even show
like what
love.
happened to
Like
paying?
I gotta be a
Yeah, I
thief.
can't even pay
Right.
homage. I can't show love. Like, why I can't tell you if my fadeaway working? Yeah, I watch Michael Jordan do this shit. Nigga, I can do it. I can work. Everybody can't do the fadeaway. But now I can do it. I stole it from Mike. Why I ain't put one of these again? Put it like this, fool. And I'm gonna put it in the simplest form. If you a fucking karate master, CP,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm a student, every fucking move I learn from you, depending on the situation, I have to use that move, CP,
Mm-hmm.
because I only can do what I have learned of what I'm catered to do. So you can't even your style or one person's style that you may like can't even flourish because once a nigga adopt that style, y'all start killing it. Oh, he acting like this nigga instead of embracing. Damn, this is one of the niggas that's able to do this style. Like we don't get mad at six niggas that know how to do taekwondo. That's their style. You got a nigga do jiu-jitsu. We don't get mad because another nigga learned jiu-jitsu. I'm just saying, folks. We say, damn, he know that he know that shit just like Bruce Lee. Like when he mad at IP man, it's cold. Like, you know what I'm saying? When he mad at Jet Li, that his style is, or niggas that can fight like Jet Li. But we'll be mad at a nigga that went and made his style or created style. Now that's a difference between, again, like you say, add some shit from a nigga and just completely acting like niggas. But as well in that form, we need more young men to want to act like better men, working men, take care of their family. They need some
Yeah.
examples because ain't no examples. So many people are trying to do it on their own where it's no blueprints, and without no blueprints, we are
Yeah, I
lost.
seen the interview. I know.
So you know what
I
I'm saying?
seen it.
So that's
I
why it's
seen the
fucked
interview.
up.
Yeah, Drake said he don't really get down on niggas because some of our favorite songs that we hear and listen to all the time, he wrote. He just don't. He don't
Come
say
on,
it.
bro. You know it's a lot of shit he wrote. Come on, folks. You
Yeah.
don't think that nigga, folks, I don't give a fuck how much you do. And I think most people say that shit too to feel like that's gonna get them hot. But that shit ain't gonna work. If you got it, you got it, bro. Kanye got it. He ain't wrote half of that shit, but when he come out, you feel that shit. You believe he wrote it. He rap it like he wrote it. You don't give a fuck who did what. Kanye just smoked this shit, folks. Fuck out of here. We let that nigga pack up Georgia Domes and everything. We know he ain't wrote 75% of that shit.
Yeah. Sometimes it's the law. You can't help it.
It's the allure. You can't. What I said about people, when I said you can have the same clothes as a nigga, the same jewelry, the same shit, but you don't bring the confidence, the allure, the energy that that person bring, and motherfucker would dislike that, bro. Now you want to front on me. You want to try to get down.
Hey, Cola, do you
What's up?
remember when Twister was going at it with Bone Thugs about that rap flow stuff? It was the
Yeah.
same thing. I didn't know where it came from until I started. I think Twister was the first one I started hearing rapping fast before Bone Thugs, and then I'm like,
The thing about Twister, his pronunciation was just clearer.
yeah, I get you. And Shauna, she was another her and the brat.
Twister pronunciation just was so cleaner. Like you could hear what he's saying. Bone Thugs, you can hear what they saying, but some moments it just seemed like you like what? You like
Yeah,
what?
like Big when they were on the song with Biggie, and they said Biggie took he body something on that track, Notorious Thugs.
Oh, he bodied that.
I was like, whoa.
I think Crazy Bone, Crazy Bone went crazy on that shit.
Yeah, I was like, how the heck?
Here another one you can understand. It's a lot of niggas you couldn't understand, only certain parts.
Gosh,
For real.
What's up, Cole? You just macking? You just
No, but
chilling?
I
You ain't
think
doing
this
shit for your
shit.
birthday?
No, I'm finna do something for sure. I just popped up on. You know, I gotta speak to the people. I seen y'all popping that Billy Boondock shit. You niggas, niggas crazy, man. Seen Billy doing his shit, but
Yeah.
that's Billy troll a lot.
Yeah.
So it's hard for motherfuckers to take you serious in the person when you play with your character like that. Like, see, people get on this space and just think it's spaces, and people don't know y'all. And people that don't have a liking for you don't know you or care. So anything they can paint on you, they gonna paint. And any way you paint yourself, the people that did give you a chance is looking like, oh, you play with yourself, you play around with yourself too much as a human being. Now when it's time to get serious, how can we really take you serious when all you do, and then the nigga say this is just the spaces, but no, that's a part of the character of. Cause I don't give a fuck what nobody, ain't nobody doing no fool ass shit and then blaming it on, I'm just doing this cause I'm online. How you are is how you are. Who you are is who you are, bro. You ain't even playing with yourself in certain aspects like that. Like,
Yeah, that's a fact. How you are and who you are could be different. That's a fact.
yeah,
I'm gonna
like,
take that with me today.
so you gotta act like that as right now. You can't get on this bitch playing with people because when people think you a joke, they gonna start playing with you, bro. Then when a nigga seen 2, 3, 4 niggas punch on you, now I feel nigga don't say nothing to me. I say what's going to talk to your lame ass the same way, bitch ass. You know how that go. Now you in a hole, and I'm telling you, bro, they gonna use it. Every weapon will be formed against you. For real, bro. Motherfucker, go get down. And these niggas done sat around a lot and played. Not saying nothing should have happened, but now in the situation, and again, you Billy Boondocks, bro. Whether you play or not, you're known more than a lot of battle rappers. Why would you even be agreeing to a fucking free battle, paying for my own flight and doing all this shit. Nigga, you could have found somebody from the city and just did a one-off and put it out. Like, I'm not going all the way to motherfucking from wherever I'm at to Milwaukee to battle for free and free. And now I feel like it's for free. You done pulled my phone out. But the fact you pulled your phone out and now niggas got a problem, I would have been kind of hot too.
Yeah, not even trying to compare the situation, but even with the Rick Ross shit, it's just like you don't go to another nigga, you know what I mean, parts and play like that, thinking shit, you know what I mean? Like,
But look how Delu's knee is. He acting like he ain't get punched. See what I'm saying? Like accountability, bro.
yeah,
It's fucked up in the internet world. Instead of taking that shit on the chin like a
mm-hmm.
G. Yeah, it's the boy Rose. I took one on the chin. It ain't about
That's it.
shit. He called Rose. I was focused on his partner. I told his partner something. Look focused. That's on the boss. The boss was slipping. That's on me. We would let you ride with that. But when you start doing I think he threw a drink. Now that nigga hit you in your
Yeah,
shit.
especially when your peoples got
And
hurt.
then ran your security them
Mm-hmm.
down there. Yeah, like you got to go all out at this point. They saw you getting pushed behind a gate with no restrainer trying to get through. You 300 plus, Rose. Like that can't
Can't
happen.
happen.
It's tuck you even when the argument started, you supposed to already been tucking the jewels in.
Mm-hmm. See, that's the thing too. You
Like
don't know
you
how much niggas love niggas too. Like you went up there playing that shit. That's not even your song. You over here, you and another nigga parts. You playing a song. You don't know how serious niggas take that. Niggas got down on you and your
and
peoples.
then it ain't even seriousness. You gotta understand when it comes to that. It's a nigga, my bad. It's a nigga they feel like CP, it's a nigga they feel like he done helped out in a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like nigga, first of all, you joined something ain't had nothing to do with you. That's one. Two, you a nigga I done helped out in a lot.
And a
And you
lot, yeah.
siding with a nigga you probably got one feature with that don't nobody care about.
Mm-hmm.
I got hits with you. When that
Mm-hmm.
shit was looking dry, you called Champagne Poppy.
Mm-hmm.
The audacity of you niggas, man. You niggas, that's
Yeah.
jealousy.
Niggas called me. Them numbers went up. Now that niggas acting different
Yeah,
now.
I battled
Yeah.
your young boy. You said it's between me and him. I battled a
Yeah.
nigga you ain't
Yeah.
even with on the air day that ain't been to your house, and you fighting with him against me. Like, there's gotta be some internal shit. And let's not, again, CP, I don't want that to get overlooked. Let's not overlook that 7 niggas amongst this whole little shit was shooting at that boy, G. Travis, ASAP,
Weekend.
Kanye,
Yeah.
Rose, the
Yeah. The weekend.
weekend. Let's not forget, folks. The Transformers collided.
Yeah, that nigga looking
For,
like Thanos.
for real, bro. Them motherfuckers had to
Yeah.
build an ultra machine. They was praying for something on God, and they
That
got it.
shit, that shit still ain't gonna slow shit down. No, it's Drizzy. You know what I mean? Like,
It's Drizzy, folks. Nigga at the white party, comfortable. I see niggas turning that into some racist shit because they ain't there. Niggas just use anything for anything, bro. It'd be crazy. Everybody gay or everybody some hoe ass niggas. This shit crazy, folks. That nigga said Christopher Columbus was a thief too. I'm crying. He was definitely stealing shit. That shit crazy, bro.
yeah,
Now they
man,
done
this
whoop.
world crazy, man.
Now they done whooped on my boy. That shit crazy, bro. Hell yeah, G. But now that was a great little morning conversation. G. I appreciate real shit. We got to get back to that. We been back here on the fuckery, man. I had to come give y'all some real G on the G Day because this fuckery been going on. Everybody just, you know,
My nigga, tell your boy Shakur tighten up, man. Got another
man,
slew stacking.
Shakur not on shit, man. I don't even know why y'all keep trying to act like he is. If he listen, I don't give a fuck how tactical he is. If he let Tank put enough punches on him where he got bruises around his eye like that little motherfucking Arab did, he's going to sleep, bro. I
Yeah,
promise you.
pillows and covers, man.
I promise you, bro. He be trying to stand up with that little shoulder roll, and that's what Shakur problem is. He good, but again, bro, this shit about the mind. You think you better than you are. You need to work a little bit more. You ain't got no knockout power, and that's gonna fucking hurt you because them boys tanking them niggas hit hard. I'm telling you, Canova. Yeah, the boys hit hard, G. Niggas hit hard, folks. Niggas up there hitting hard. That nigga
What up,
Secure got
Cola?
that nigga got pamper gloves. What up, Phil? He got to get back to that, bro. They dropped them old Secure highlights when he was aggressive and bombing shit, when he was
Mm-hmm.
knocking shit out. I said, nah, they like this, they like this to Secure. But I understand why niggas mad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can get it why niggas is mad. See, what you build up, and that's why niggas was mad at Floyd. Same reason. Niggas wasn't mad because Floyd wasn't punishing shit. It's that he was punishing shit, and now it's like, bro, we got excited with you punishing shit. Like, come on,
Mm-hmm.
man. And Secure, you ain't got more than a reason. Floyd, at least Floyd, like, hey, fellas, I broke my motherfucking hands. I gotta go longevity. This shit hurt. I gotta go get cement, all this shit on my hands to make sure shit right. Listen,
Yeah.
cool, but Secure, you gotta get back to walking niggas the fuck down, putting that powwow on them. I know the weight then went up from when you was a pup, 120, all that little shit, 130s and 130. Listen, bro, you got to get the knockouts back like early in the career, folks. You got one of the fireest names in the fucking boxing. Your name is Shakur Stevenson. That name hard, double S, nigga. You got to, come on, man.
Yeah. We see the chain. We know who you is.
Pitbull
Yeah.
fuck around, knock you out.
Hey, dog. After watching that fight, man, I don't think Shakur got anything for Tank, bro.
But what
Just
I
watch.
will say, hold up. Before we say this, my last thing. What I will say about Shakur is he leveled up as the competition. He just like that. Like the better the boxer, the better he boxes as well. So I can't say that. Like he be in that bitch. Cause you gotta understand, Shakur is one of those fighters that I can attest that he's trying shit when he get in there with pups. He doing like a nigga supposed to do in the AAU game when you get some bombs. Like he working like a nigga think he in there just fucking around, and it do get boring, but he is in that bitch being tactical and trying. If I do this, what will be my results? Because I know I'm finna beat this bum. So it ain't about just dominating. Because if I dominate him, I spent 3-4 months in fucking training, and none of the shit I worked on, I tried to get better. Because the fight is where you get better. All that sparring and shit, cool. When that motherfucker pressure on you in this 30,000 in an arena and all that, that's a different type of pressure to be throwing some blows in, nigga. For real. Everybody watching, your mama, your sister, and everybody else, mama and sister and daddy and brother. That's a lot of different pressure. So he in that bitch trying shit, trying if I go here, trying if I go there. Trust me, if he get in there with one of them Haney's and Tanks, he's going to be an overall better fighter because he's not going to be trying shit. He's going to be
That's a
doing
fact.
exactly what he needs to do
Yeah.
for sure.
I think
So
that
I
come with
can attest to
respect.
that. But what he got to remember is now, and that's what he got to understand. Hey, Shakur, niggas paying you. You the main attraction now. All that trying shit, we need the action, nigga. We paying the big bucks for the action. All that trying shit is over with, bro. We don't need you to work on this, nigga. Go get you two more better sparring partners to work on that shit. We need to see the action, nigga. Knockouts, fights, that's what sell the fights, nigga. Tank going up because he knocking shit out, folk.
He letting them
That shit
hands. He
matters.
letting them hands fly, bro. And his corner told him that in the fight. He was like, bro, let the hands go. Like, come on, bro. Like, go ahead.
But see, he knocking niggas out with niggas that's not scared to trade with him. See, Shakur, he be dipping and dodging and hitting and tagging and
Bro, he better not listen. But again, eventually, Shakur will be end up somewhere in a tough spot because Tank Davis is a
yeah,
hunter.
yeah. Off
Like,
the
and
Yeah.
he
ropes.
will take a punch. He's a hunter. He gonna let you hit him in his forehead just to get closer to your body. And it's like you got that's a scary nigga. So if you don't pack the power that you really need, you don't scare. Bro, I think that nigga, bro. That nigga Frank Martin was hitting that nigga with some bombs. G. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. That nigga Tank was acting like his head just was that shit. Just it is that little big head motherfucker was just like it is what it is. I ain't never seen a light skinned nigga don't care about getting hit. G. Nah, for real. That's dangerous.
Yeah.
For you see, bro, listen, I always knew the light skinned niggas that fight. You know why? Because them niggas always had
Bruised up.
scratches all on
Yeah.
their leg, scratch on their face. You know, this a rough light skinned nigga, for he got two, like, he don't get no fuck about his well being. He gonna fight. No bullshit, bro.
Yeah,
Nigga just scarred up,
yeah.
scabs all on his arms. You knew the niggas that was getting dirty.
Tank was stalking them in them corners, and Frank was kind of like punching himself out of it. And then later in the rounds, you saw Tank starting to just walk him down. He was like, "Damn, here you go. It's gonna happen soon."
No, he just strategized on him. He not gonna let Shakur and them get them many hits off like that. He ain't doing. He knew Frank was a puppy. One thing he know about them in ring experience, them niggas not puppies.
hmm Cole, I'm sliding. I'm sliding. I'm
Shakur got
sliding.
real. He
I'm
got
sliding to Philly this weekend to watch Boots go to work.
Boots,
hmm
Ennis.
hmm
I fuck with Boots. I fuck with the young tank nigga too. Cole, that's
Yeah,
his
he
name.
cold.
The young
Yeah, he
boy.
cold.
He cold. Young boy cold. I fuck with the young boy. Vane. I fuck with the young boy
Happy
G.
birthday, Cola.
Man, I appreciate it, Vonnie. Where you been, man? Out of sight, out of mind. You have to get away from these
Yeah,
motherfuckers. I don't blame
you
you.
already know. You already know. It was
I don't
it
blame
was
you.
too much. It was just like, like I'm just like, no, it's a lot. You know what I mean? So
It's a
it's
lie,
a
yeah.
you
It definitely a fuck with your days.
yeah, 'cause
I ain't gonna lie.
you could be
This shit is
you could be
toxic,
having a good day and then the whole TL just start talking about some shit that you don't really care about and then you get back on an hour later
man.
they still going. It's like
It's like, man, enough,
enough is enough. But I've been seeing you. You've been a little, off here too. So
man.
I only see you on the Bar Guys show or a couple spaces here and there.
That's because this shit got, it just got like, you just getting it. You just start having too many incidents for no reason behind it. Niggas just into it.
Hmm.
People developing hidden jealousy, don't even know you.
Fact.
This shit just got wild. You know what I'm saying? So they and I done did this shit at the highest level. What I'm fighting? You know what I'm saying? What you fighting at
And
this point? You know what I'm saying?
you got
Like,
better stuff to do with your life.
man, hell
Happy
yeah.
motherfucking
That's a
birthday, my
time.
boy.
That's a fact, man. Salute, mama. That's definitely a fact. Definitely got more time to be arguing, more getting into it, the motherfucker tonight when I see you at an event. Or
They gonna do
just,
this and that.
So mostly when I come yeah, mostly I come battle rap recaps or predictions, shit like that.
Sometimes,
I ain't coming on here for shit
sometimes,
else.
I'll look through comments and I'll see somebody like mention you, and I'll be like, he ain't even say shit. I'll be thinking that in the back of my head, like y'all just be wanting to mention people for no reason,
No reason, all the time.
like you ain't even say nothing.
Cause you be on, that be like, you be on people's mind daily because this is their daily shit. You know what I'm saying? So they be thinking about all the factors of what's going on and what's gonna happen, who gonna say. But this shit is circus, Bonnie.
It
I
is.
feel
It's a
you.
circus. It is. It's just too much going on. Everybody want to have like a position. Everybody want to be
Mm-hmm.
that person. And it's just too much. Like
It just got too much, man.
How you feeling, my boy?
I'm feeling good, G. Shit, hiding the motherfucking skyrocket. I ain't gonna lie, I'm hiding a bitch. I'm hiding a bitch right now,
Yeah,
coach.
I'm up here on break smoking on.
Man, G, hiding a bitch.
I had to switch
Just
gigs,
sitting cooling.
jobs. This bitch sweet as fuck.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, I'm back at a rental spot, man.
Thanks to the motherfucking good, the easy jobs. You know what I'm saying? Bro. I'm telling you, you gotta appreciate an easy job. I'm telling you,
facts.
for that shit'll get boring, but you gotta appreciate that
Hmm.
motherfucker, especially when you go somewhere else. They start working the fuck out you. You gonna remember.
Man, listen,
You'll remember, like, damn, why I even leave that? That shit was sweet,
easy work, bro. Easiest money
easy
you could
work.
ever make.
Oh baby,
I ain't gonna lie. I had to leave a higher paying job to get a lower because it was stressing me out. I'm like, you could get stressed out and make more money.
you can get stressed out and make more money, or you can make a little less money and be like, well, fuck it. At least I'm telling you,
Facts.
that shit be. Listen, that price of admission you're gonna get. That's why it's up there. We gonna work your ass. Remember that. When you look at that price and that bitch, that bitch up in there, the 25 pluses, the 30s, breed him.
You're
Listen,
getting work for real.
go get one of them blue. Go get one of them blue lights. We're going to work your asses next to that $30, y'all. I'm letting you fucking know right now.
Hey Cola, we got a joke at my job. We be like, like nigga, get your ass back, get your ass back to work, my nigga. Nigga, this slave, nigga, they paying us good, but shit, nigga, you better get on this motherfucking
They
job.
won't. Hey, you better get up. Yes, sir.
I promise I had to leave like a higher paying job to get something a little lower where I wasn't stressed out. I was like, fuck that. I'm not. I about and then you get more time, and I started to like feel like,
Man, fuck
you
that.
know,
I ain't standing on my feet or none
I
of that.
need
Fuck
I
all
need
that,
more
G.
work life balance. Like I can't just be giving these people so much of my time, even though they paying me good money. I'm like, man, fuck that.
Hey
I like
Bonnie, I had to tell my coworker that too. What you just said, I was like, bro, this job ain't my god. Like, what y'all want me to hang out with y'all after work? No, bro. Like, I come here, clock in, I do my little time, and I go back the fuck home, bro. I'm not trying to be y'all
Bro, you gotta
friends.
understand, folks. Niggas turn the job into a whole motherfucking fraternity.
word. They want you to hang
What
out
you
with
say,
them.
bro?
Niggas want you to hang out, then be right back to work in the morning after everybody done drunk beers and shit.
No, I hate a work
Like,
snitch. A nigga that be trying to tell on you all the time. Like, nigga, you don't get paid to tell on me. Nigga, get your bitch ass on.
yeah, you know what he doing? And he ain't getting paid to get fired with your ass for fucking up neither. It ain't me, boss. That's his ass. He got a family ticket. See, y'all, that shit get different. Nigga think it be bull. You in that bullshit think you beating the clock. Yeah, he getting his ass screened on, which getting the whole motherfucking line screened on. You affecting niggas' livelihood. Boss, it wasn't me. That's that bitch ass nigga on line 6. You got me fucked up because I need my money. Because if they fire me, I'm coming to shoot this whole motherfucker up. I just bought a house. He not playing with you, mama. I'm letting y'all know what this shit be about. Nigga be like, yeah, that nigga at work acting like a, yeah, bro, that nigga on, yeah, that nigga, yeah, he trying to get in the union. You fucking it
Ain't
up.
no goddamn union here.
All right. I'm just telling you what it
No, I
may
know, I
be.
That's
know.
all. It's
Nigga
all
need this
politics
money.
at the
Nigga ain't
job.
fucking with you. Bro, because you gotta understand, y'all gotta understand, folks. See, we was once young niggas. And I was with you. I was a young nigga working, come bullshit the clock. But you got them old niggas in there with families and livelihoods. And you coming in this bitch bullshitting the system was fucking up the system. Cause they got a routine when they break and slow down. And like, bro, it's a routine when you in them type of jobs, or even if you worked a job where you did maintenance and it was a nigga before you. Like y'all on one schedule to know to make it easier for when he come back. Let you come in that bitch and the other maintenance man they did what he supposed to. Man, you in that bitch mad than a bitch. Come on, bro. You ain't come on, bro. So now when y'all get that overall motherfucking assessment, what you didn't fall back on everybody in the whole crew. Hey, y'all production a little down there, yeah, because my ass keep going to the bathroom every 30 minutes. Hey, boss, his ass in the bathroom. Fire him and get somebody else new, because it
I'm
ain't
in that bitch
us.
for an hour. Fuck that.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying.
especially
You done came back 15 from the break.
especially if you somebody who do your work and you see somebody slacking off, that's gonna piss you off.
Oh, that irks a motherfucker the worst. A nigga, a hard worker, seeing a bullshitter. Oh, it ain't nothing like it. Bro, we gotta do it. We should do a meme of hard worker versus bullshitter at work. We'll go viral, bro. Bro, it's nothing piss a hard working nigga off than a nigga that's getting away with everything at the job, boy. Your ass is getting told on.
Cola.
You walk around that bitch like you Jesus' son himself, and everybody in this bitch slaving, and you steady, and okay.
we
Don't let it be no male to female. First thing they gonna say, oh, he gotta be fucking. Folks do whatever in here. Now the whole room of you fucking this lady married or that man married. The whole room of them went out. Folks, see what you done started? See what this why a nigga on your way? I'm telling you how it go. That's why a nigga like, nah, we letting you know what's going on. Cause they start that nigga, you finna start a rumor. This going on. Now we got other problems. Cover the gun line, boss. Cause I was a hide in the
The
bathroom
not
work
nigga.
the
wife and the
I'm
not the
work
letting you
gun
know.
husband,
line.
that person that
Bro,
people
I'll
don't
fuck a
be people
shift
don't
up.
be happy at home, so they go to work, see their little work wifey or work husband, and they be happy. They be
Fine.
happy
I
to
see
be
that shit every day. I see that shit every day,
Bro,
Vaughn.
I'll fuck a shift up. I ain't gonna lie.
People don't be happy. Some people, go to work and be happy because they probably got their girlfriend there, wife at home. Like it be mad stuff going on.
But see, Brian, I be hating that shit. Like, I hate people that like incorporate the job as like their life. Like, this is my life. Like,
Yeah,
this.
because you know the stupid thing would be about that. All you motherfuckers hear each other problems and still fuck with each other and act like you finna get a different result. Where the motherfucker just told you what they was going through with their woman or their boyfriend. That'd be the dumbest shit. And then you expect greatness when all y'all just fell for the banana in the tailpipe. Because if he got a girlfriend, he don't value her that much. So when he start not unvaluing you, you can't even be mad. Because bitch, that's how he got you, undervaluing who he at.
And you got to
Yeah.
remember,
I'm just letting you know.
everybody don't have a life. Like, so as much as you could say, like, I hate when people, treat the work like it's their life. Sometimes it is their life.
That is though. I ain't gonna lie, cause I ain't gonna lie, boy. My daddy, he's 60. That job is life,
Yeah,
G.
exactly. Like sometimes that
I'm
be
just, I'm
his
just letting you
life.
know, hey, Phil Will, he gonna work the fuck out that job. He letting you know, gotta get up for work in the morning. He got that shit set and scheduled, folks. Hey, hey, that motherfucker, that's a part of his conversation when he talks to you. Yeah, I was at the job, man, motherfucker. Yeah, we got some things
Uh-huh.
changing. I'm talking about that. It's a regular day. He off. He off, G. That's his life, G. I ain't gonna lie.
But see,
That's what he
I,
got.
can, I can
Kids
understand
at the
it.
job, Phil
I
Will.
can understand it at his age. He ain't all his kids
But
are
you want to
grown
know
and all
why?
that stuff. Like I can,
But think about it. You want to know why people make it their life? Because they spend so much hours there making money to fucking, just pay bills and do what they need to. So they like, fuck it. Shit, I'm working overtime. This is where I'm at most of the time. So I'm gonna get my luxury time in here, watch a game, drink some beers with my boy Phil Will, and I'm gonna go on my ass home and do this again tomorrow. Cause this is the only time I got. When I get home, I gotta do this for the kids. The wife need a little time. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of more other shit going on with a nigga
The
for that. You
average
know
the
what I'm
average
saying? Like,
person spend 40 plus hours at work, you know what I mean? So
that's a lot of time for. That's what you gotta understand, bro. Think about it, Phil Will. You spending 40 plus hours at school for damn near what? 12 years? From kindergarten, 12 years, basically.
exactly.
yeah,
13 years. Think about that, folks. That's more time you spent at home in them semesters, bro. The most time you spent at home is in the summer. But if you add up them hours and imagine if you played sports, so you did 8 hours of school, 2 hours, so you did 10 hours at school per day
right.
since you was probably in fifth grade, because that's when the sports really start. So you go to school for what? Eight to 2:30. You got out 2:30, you were practice what, 6:30. Nigga, you done did 10 hours. Nigga, you done got up at 6 to get ready for school. You done really did 12 hours,
Hmm.
bro, a day
Practice,
A
track
day,
of
practice,
working.
a
football,
day.
boxing,
Yeah,
whatever you
Cause
this,
you in
yeah.
class, the only break you get, and then what they do, they getting you ready for the work world. What you doing in between if you got 8 periods, lunch is fourth, fifth, or sixth. In between that, what you get like work? A break, nigga. And in between the classes and that little 2 15-minute breaks you get to your next class, a little 5 minutes. That's a little 15-minute break they give you if they're breaking it down like that if you're in the factory. Because the factory's gonna get 2 15s and a
And you
30.
you
You
be
gotta
you
eat
be happy
fast.
when you have like a art
Production
class
must
or
happen.
something where the teacher don't care. Like
Oh man, you can't wait to get in that class.
oh, the
Yes,
electives,
sir.
getting them the elective
yeah, them
classes. Oh
classes,
yeah,
teacher didn't care.
You walk in art and there's a substitute in that bitch. You, yes, Lord.
Them was my favorite days. The art classes and the shit that the teachers that don't get paid a lot, they don't care. Like
Going band,
band class,
band teacher.
music
Oh, yes,
class,
sir.
yeah, they didn't care. But that
We in this
that
bitch
math
chilling.
class, that science, you better not even budge in that class because that teacher care. Like,
Hell yeah, them English teachers, all them motherfuckers care about their jobs to the highest degree.
but them others,
But you need that
hmm
shit.
even though, like, in my unpopular opinion, I think we don't need as much school as I don't know. Like, I know it's K through 12, but like, I don't think that we need everything that we learn in school because that algebra,
You gotta understand this.
I don't know.
Two things you perfectly right about. Government and state type jobs definitely don't need to be 8 hours. 4 hours is enough for somebody to work 4 straight hours through and get their shit right and go ahead home
Exactly.
and let somebody and you can pay them that same money double.
Hmm.
Instead of paying a motherfucker $20 for an hour for 8 hours, you just pay them 40 for four.
And they can
mm,
write about their day.
You know what I'm saying? And you bring a fresh new four in there. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with life, bro. I don't think about it. Like I just told you, from 5 to 18, even if you go to college, most motherfuckers leave college at 24, 25. So that you telling me for 20 years, you basically done worked in the workforce. You done went to school, you done gave, you done worked. Now you telling me after I done graduated at 25, 26, if I don't work in nothing major, if I get a regular job, I gotta work there until I'm 65. What life did you give me, bro? I ain't
Right.
did nothing but be a slave without whips and
Ain't
chains.
the retirement age like 70 or something? Like,
72.
damn. You better hope you live that long.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
like
gotta
I be
hope you
saying,
live that long, then. Damn.
Fact. Like you
and when y'all doing studies on the average lifespan and all that, telling us it's 55 and 60 and shit like that. So why is that? And then
Especially for a
you
black
fucking up
man.
you fucking up the seniority of new workers. Like, because again, you got these politicians and all these motherfuckers that hit at 80, 70, which so out of touch with even us at 30 in our late 30s and shit like that. Where, bro, you can't really make no adjustments. Same thing as jobs. If y'all let them people work to at least 55 and retire, that brings another group of people in America in to be able to take care of their family. Them other people getting their pensions or whatever. Again, bro, it should be no reason that Coca-Cola been around since the early 1900s, bro, and they still able to make billions on billions on billions. Like, where's the cap at when your money should be capped off for other people to be able to get generational wealth? Like, if you've been a company that in my opinion, that has survived a 20, I ain't fuck it, a 50 plus year reign, at some point your cap now should be going back into the people. I don't give a fuck what's going on.
especially the laborers, because if the laborers only getting paid
Yeah, think
15,
about it, bro.
15, $16, I know jobs still paying 15, 16. I'm like, damn, y'all still giving people 16. The economy, the inflation is like man high. Everybody should be getting at least
And then
$20
that's what
or
fuck it up. Because
more.
every time they give you an extra dollar, something in the world go up.
Something in the
Gas
world,
up,
right?
chips up, pop up. Like, bro, this shit ain't still a dollar and a quarter. So you ain't gave me shit because all you did was fit my money to again going up. Rent then went up or mortgage. Like, bro,
Facts,
something is
yeah.
going up
Mhm.
when they get when the world announced, hey, the minimum wage is going up. Trust me, everything else is going up with it. So where is the gap of us earning? We not. We're stuck on the treadmill. So at the same time with that, companies, these airports, these Coca-Colas, these motherfucking these people that have made billions, period. You should, bro, millions. If you'd have made over 500 million, bro, at some point, and for 2 of those years, you should have to pour into the people. Because again, if those people get wealthy and rich, okay, now you back to standard one where you can go to back and you bring them other people in. Once you hit that goal, you dish out, they get, and you can steadily make it better, better, better. And it's more businesses, it's more people that to maintain
Exactly.
businesses, it's more money to bring around. When you talking about we in financial
Mhm.
debt, but we don't. We let people work to 80. About time a nigga retire when we 80, the average other motherfucker is 40 to 50. How could he even do his 30 years in that
Both of my
motherfucker?
grandmas still working. Like I don't like both of them still work. You know what I mean?
And how old they is?
My grandma is in her one of my grandmas is in her both of my grandmas are in their 70s, like six, 70s. Yeah. They still working. They still work a job, you know.
But some old people work because that's all they got. They want to work.
Right.
That's their livelihood. They go to work, they
I
friends
think
there.
one of my grandmas works because she wants to work, and I think the other one works because she has to work. Like or she feels like she needs to work, but I think the other one just work because she want to work.
That's how I feel like my old man is. He retired from one job and he just work a job. And I don't think he really needs to work. I think he just worked the motherfucker because that's what he got. Like you said, some like Phil Will said, like some people job be they part of their livelihood.
hmm Because I'm like, I know at 70, like you at least got, probably can get whatever what do they give you? What is it that they give you at an
Social
old age?
Security.
Social Security or something? Or that's too young? Or 70 is too young?
Nah, yeah, they give you 72, they give you that social security, get that social security for sure.
hmm But they said that's not
See
enough.
you getting listen, no, but it be enough depending on how long you put in the workforce. But you also what you gotta add is it depending on how long you actually be at the job. So when you see them people working them additional years, that's to get more.
Got you.
See, the longer you work after, the more you can get on the pension. So that's why you see a lot of people working up to them older ages. So when they actually do retire, their pension is actually able to cover their monthly, you know what I'm
That's
saying,
that's
things,
that's
whatever
messed
they
up.
do.
Like how they got it set up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's fucked
damn.
up. It's fucked up.
Hey,
So you'll
Colas.
see a motherfucker could have retired at 72, but that motherfucker done worked to 80 to get that extra money on that pension to make sure he could take care, pay his bills. Cause you know, you gotta stand. A lot of motherfuckers got houses and shit like that. Them little pensions off that first one ain't gonna take it. They gonna take care of that little apartment monthly, that little one bedroom. They gonna have your ass in for you. You going? That's why you see a lot of motherfuckers going to senior citizen homes because
Yeah,
it take care of
that's
the
a
shit. They
fact.
able to keep their all their little SSI, all their little money, play their little lottery. They good.
Yeah, both of my grandma's houses is paid off. All they do is have to worry about the taxes. You know, it's still the taxes because if you don't pay them taxes, they're gonna take the house away from you anyway. So it's like even if you was paying mortgage, and that's the thing about the United States, it's like you never really own your house because if you don't pay them taxes, they put your house on a tax lien and they can take it from you. So it's like even though your house is paid off, so it's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy.
Like,
I think what you're speaking about mostly, Cola, is like capitalism and greed. Because, like you said, if they were to implement that kind of strategy, like, all right, we gonna implement these people, boom, y'all work till this age, or you know what I'm saying, you work to this point, and then okay, boom, y'all move off, we pay you a pension, cool, y'all good. Next crop of people come in. That's how it should be. But like you said, it's like a lot of people, a lot of older people are just staying in positions, and it's blocking off our generation from getting in those spots where we can now bridge that gap from our generation to the
Bro,
next generation.
you gotta understand, G. If it really, bro, it's so much money some of these motherfuckers making. Which not saying that women can't work, but if motherfuckers is really about marriage and couples being powerful, it's no way it shouldn't be a nurturing pension for your wife to be able to make sure the kids is getting the best shit when you go to work and come home. You shouldn't be at that bitch 20 hours because there's enough men to really labor and women still to have a pension where they still can get paid for what they do. Because I feel like taking care of kids and holding down a home is a well-deserved job just as well as any job in America. It's one of the toughest jobs in America because them kids need sanity. Them kids need protection. Them kids need care, and they need you to be there at a drop of a hat. And that's another gap that fuck with us. Because again, when you start getting single parent and all this different shit you got to work them kids. So you got to trust other people, them schools and all these people to be doing the right shit around your kids when you get them back and all that, and vice versa for us. So you need all that shit to help, bro. But you got these motherfuckers making millions and millions and millions for over down there. To my mom 75 in the anniversary of the can. Man, that mean you people that made billions, bro. You telling me it ain't no, yeah, I'm talking about factories all over the country. It ain't no fucking way we should be in no type of debt. It should be no fucking way nobody should really be struggling. But it's designed like that because if everybody stop working and everybody got money, ain't shit getting done. It's no evolution. It's no growth. It's nothing because everybody like, why the fuck I'm going outside? I got money. So all niggas gonna be doing is building their careers. But what you gonna stop doing building your careers? Ain't gonna be no more motherfuckers in Menards and Lowe's. You gonna have to go chop your own wood. You gonna have to build your own
Mm,
machine. Shit get crazier when everybody get money too. I'm telling you, Black Sales did that shit. Before I watched that shit, that shit was real. That's why I say you gotta go to history. That island was flourishing, bro. When they was poor, but just everybody was managing and had to work. Crops good, food coming in, a fish getting fish. Niggas, they bringing that shit in. When them niggas hit them motherfucking treasure hunts field wheel and everybody on the island got money, that motherfucking island went to shit, bro. The castles went down because you couldn't tell a motherfucker nothing. You know why? Because everybody had money. Fuck, I'm going to work for. I'm rich. All I'm doing is eating, partying, shitting, and fucking.
mm,
And that shit went
right.
downhill, folks. So when the motherfucking England men, when the Irishmen came to attack them motherfuckers, bro, the castle was all fucked up. The motherfucking cannons on that bitch wasn't right. Cause wasn't no workers. That's another thing. It's no system if everybody get it as well. But they gotta give motherfuckers enough to want to go work for more as well. And that's what they not doing.
I think it should be like you said. We do need the society as a whole. We need workers, right? We need people to do the jobs that are essential for everybody's survival. But also, I feel like those jobs should pay those people that are working those jobs a livable wage. Like they should be able to afford an apartment or a
Think about
house,
this,
or
Phil.
be
Will,
able to pay their car note or pay their insurance.
if
You know
I
what
did
I'm saying?
20 years at Coca-Cola and I'm still there, at my at least 20th year, again, like you say, y'all should have been had bought me a house paid for, car, company car, that's yours. Leased out forever, sir. Yeah, we're gonna forever you got a car lease, you ain't gotta worry about that. All you gotta worry about is your mortgage and shit. At least give me some incentives in doing all this motherfucking work and you done made all this money in all these years. Now I ain't saying I'm asking you for nothing, but look at the position you are in. Give me something, my nigga. Cause
Right.
you making me work overtime, all this. You gotta understand, niggas lose wives, niggas get divorced, they always working, the wife on time, all type of shit with these jobs, bro. What you think a doctor go through? That bitch 30, man, that bitch 2.5 days sometime.
Shit. Look at surgeons. They on call 24
Seven.
7.
See,
Surgeons.
okay, see what I'm saying? So imagine, bro. Motherfucker think they got in the mix of a party. Gotta go. That means you gotta be a lawyer. You could barely be a drinker. Can't go home drunk. They might call you for a surgery.
Carla, why my nana called while I was talking about her? That's so funny. I was like, oh my goodness. It's like they know.
Like who know?
Remember when I was talking about my grandma, and as soon as I was
Oh
talking about
yeah.
her,
So they
she
cut you right
called
off.
me.
Grandma like, yeah, uh-huh.
She called me, so I thought that was so funny. I'm like, what the
Yeah, man.
hell?
This shit real.
But you're right about them doctors. And then I just learned that doctors don't really start making their money until like later in their career. I thought they made money right off the bat.
Hell no.
Like,
That's why you see their ass in that Honda junked up, packed up. You think, man, that doctor rich as hell now. They said, yeah, he getting to it, but imagine what he living at now. Imagine, yeah, like shit go up. Yeah, you making 100,000, but shit, nigga, you done just bought a house or you done just moved somewhere upscale. Shit, 5, 6, 7,000 a month. Shit ain't no game. This shit for
I
real.
saw a doctor. They was like, oh, I'm still in, like, once they graduate, they got to go through a couple years of residency.
Yeah,
So it's not,
residency, up.
hmm so it's like they working under like an experienced doctor, so they don't get
They
paid
got them
like the
dorm
doctor.
rooms in every hospital. They got little rooms for their ass to get rest in there where their ass don't go nowhere.
That's crazy. That is.
They sleeping in the hospital. They got beds in the motherfuckers for the doctors.
That's a fact.
Like little dorm rooms in a physical hospital. They got a floor for that shit. And each each
Hmm.
each surgery floor got a room. A couple of them bitches on each side. They either got bunk beds or two little beds in there, two little twins. Get you a little nappy nap till that beeper
People
go
who
off.
people who are doctors is because they want to be doctors. It's not because they want the money. Because like the shit that they gotta go through to be a doctor, it's because they want to. Like because having
Just
to
like
go
you
through
gotta
all that.
understand, just like us, as motherfucking maybe sports players who mostly we play as African Americans. Some niggas just like in fifth, sixth grade, niggas saying you gonna be the greatest hooper. And bro, it's some people is standing hold on your ass being a doctor, nothing else. And motherfuckers is trying to fulfill that depending because you want to make your parents proud. Motherfuckers go do certain shit like I'm glad my parents made me stay and do this shit and do because you have to put these people certain ways. Like, bro, them should be passions, like you said. They family
Some
was probably
parents
a doctor or something. Like that should be
yeah,
passion.
won't accept you. I know some cultures like I have African friends and Indian friends, and their parents won't even accept them doing anything less than a doctor or lawyer or something like that. They can't say they going to the league or anything because their parents won't, accept them that way.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, that shit real.
And that's even
You think
crazy because even if you don't want to do it, your parents would be disappointed if you became like a media personality or something. Like that's not a real job. You know what I mean? You should be a doctor, and that's crazy. You know, I don't ever want to be one of them parents. My child can do whatever they
Nah,
want to
you
do.
got you gotta let the kids do what they want, but you gotta also steer. Like
Yeah, I was gonna
you
say that.
have to
You gotta
steer.
steer them enough.
These kids, our imaginations get lost. Like as kids, like we start believing all type of shit. Like our minds get far.
So
Like
like keep them in
yeah, you
reality,
have to steer because
yeah.
you have to steer. A lot of people don't be want to. Like hell no, your ass going and shit. I ain't have.
Well, if your child is good at, like, if you know your child is really good at sports, I don't see the problem with, trying to get them to the league. Like, you know what
No,
I
that
mean?
is a fact, and I swear for God, y'all, I don't mean to abruptly leave this, but all my kids calling, so I was gonna just get out, but I gotta cut this shit off so I get all these wishes and and everything. But the big speaker will be back up on it tomorrow. I'm high, gonna get all the love and
Happy
get
birthday
ready.
again.
I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all already know the vibes, man. We coming back. I'm on my shit, y'all. Trust me, because I seen a couple of things I ain't like, so I'm gonna be coming here other day, pop my shit, get it. We gotta do some more sports spaces and shit too. Talk about just regular reality shit, hip hop shit, like y'all did with the Kendrick and Drake shit like that, bro. Just shit going on. I was gonna talk about that Tokyo Tony and game shit because that was funny, but I'll say that for another space. That shit crazy. But hell yeah, salute y'all, man. God bless y'all, man.